Hey everyone, welcome back to First Play the Game. Oh, the game. Well, we play a game, but it is a show where we try games for the first time and fight the rules. Today we're playing Aydolon, Age of Heroes. I don't know. Published by a good friend of mine up in Georgia. The name of the place is Gigabytes Cafe is his store, and Gigabytes Games is his board game imprint. This is his first game, so we'll try to go easy on David, or we can just rip him up because I mean, the guy owes me drinks anyways. So, all right, let's see, Mike. You got the rule book?
Yep.
All right. What you got?
So the game overview is Eydolon is a cooperative multiplayer game for 2 to 5 players where heroes battle beasts for loot and glory. Players will be able to create and customize their hero before making their way through hordes of monsters, picking up ancient artifacts along the way to aid them in their encounter. It has a option to play solo in here, just so everybody knows, and then there's what they call the campaign mode, which we'll get into shortly. So we're electing to do the campaign mode.
Versus the quick play mode.
Versus the... Well, I'll explain the difference in a second.
So we should rip on David already. There should be 1 to 5 players.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe the solo mode was added afterwards.
So there's a misprint there. Yeah, solo and oh, I see. It says solo encounter. It might not be solo mode.
Oh, just a single monster.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Misinterpreting that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, so.
All right. Solo encounter. We'll see
solo
what that
encounter.
means.
So we're going to try the campaign encounter, going through the 3 monsters. Well, we'll go through the first portion, and if we want to call it quits after the first level,
yeah, we'll see how long it takes us, basically.
But in quick review on this, I noticed that rewards come after each successful level.
So it'd be good to see that.
So that's how you're customizing or upgrading your character, if you wish. So anyway, the first thing to do is hero selection. This can be a random dealt thing if you want, or you can just pass them around the table. We'll start with the person that got the game.
Well, you send it to me, but all right.
It's your game.
Fine.
You can have first choice.
I'm not playing the girl.
And rather than play draft the skills, since we don't know what the skills do at this point, and it's for advanced players that know what the game plays, we're going to assign the level of skills that belong to the character specifically, and I've got them already sorted. So
I got a
these
bowl
are by
symbol.
icon, and
I got a bowl symbol and.
Oh, I see. It's a picture of the. So where's that? Looks like that guy.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I'm looking for the icon that matches the character.
Yeah, incidentally, they match.
So that's
the symbols
those are your 7 skills.
They match these symbols, so I don't know if that's.
Well, the upper left is the way they're sorted, and
okay.
that matches the picture on the card.
Yeah, I see that.
So that's what we're going to do for the starting heroes.
My flavor text is "Here, boy, and fetch your courage."
So yours is
Belisa the Shardling.
It's a tree dryad thingy.
What'd you pick?
That's what I picked.
Oh, okay. The tree lady.
Yeah. Well, I think she's actually made of rock.
Is she?
She's a
she's a shard.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is 100% made of stone. She looks very mechish.
A little bit.
I don't know. She seemed kind of balanced.
Oh, I don't know.
So why'd you grab the purple dice? All the dice are supposed to be in a central pool.
Cause
I was looking at them and I was figuring that was players, and I was like, well, Shelby's gonna want the purple.
Way to mess it up. Way to mess it up.
We haven't described how that's going to work, but it says in the startup instructions, put all the dice available to all players.
Greedy dice people.
And all tokens available to all players. So the way to select the monster is to shuffle them, and you just pick one.
Who are we fighting today? We are fighting the Elemental Matriarch, a greater Elemental Matriarch. Okay.
Place it in the play area along with the monster skills and lesser monsters corresponding to the greater monster. So what did we get? Elemental Matriarch. So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what goes. The Timberling, the Tidling, Emberling, and the Twilight, whatever. Okay. So there's
chunky dude.
the Tidling and
I like it.
What'd you get?
Tidling
I
Emberling.
got Vesperia the Druid, and her flavor text is, curious as this cookie. That thing, a fork is it?
Let me see the picture. It's purple,
The
purpley.
lizard lady.
And I got
Looks like this person, I think.
I got the dude with the massive
Yep.
heat hammer.
Oh, the Space Marine.
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody did a comic.
Let me see.
I posted on our Facebook page today, but they're interviewing people at Area 51. You know, and they're going down. Why are you here? Oh, because I want to see the aliens. And they finally pan out to this guy, and he's like, "Why are you here? We heard reports of Xenos here, and we're here to cleanse them for the Emperor."
I saw that.
Okay, so those are
Me
the-
die.
All right,
We
so
messed up yesterday. We should have sent a note out saying, for all of you who are not going to Area 51,
Tidling and
come on down
Emberling
to check out our
and
new
Twilight
Space Marines, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
everything. Okay, so there's the three lesser
So
monsters.
Has it happened? Like they're done? It's this weekend, right? And
it was the 20th. Like 150 people showed up, I guess, and it just kind of stood there with their thumbs in there.
well, supposedly there was like thousands of people at the event.
Oh, there was supposed to be like 2 million people, but like supposedly only like 150.
Okay.
showed up.
But there was like 2 locations, weren't there?
Yeah,
So,
there's
I don't
one that's an
know.
actual party,
Oh.
Yeah.
and then there was one that was supposed to be like, we're gonna be stupid and charge offenses. Go ahead.
So we're going to discuss the hero card real quick.
Yep.
Since I'm looking at it, it says the stats from left to right are agility, insight, might, armor, and resist.
Okay.
Your hero name's up at the top, and the 2 class types that you are those 2 icons.
Ah, okay.
So those are your 2 class types.
I don't get it. I'm a werewolf with crappy agility.
So the monster card.
I think Carol's agility's bad.
I don't have any agility.
So that's the name of the monster, obviously. The artwork, and then monster difficulty. We're going to start on the leftmost side at the heroic level.
Okay.
And once we finish that, we can go to the epic and then the legendary.
Alright.
Okay, so the monster difficulty attack. If we're looking at a lesser monster card, attack effect is on the left here. It tells you what it's using for its power, attack name, and attack target is the number sequence on them, 1, 3, 5. So I'm not quite sure what that means. I think it has to do with these initiative tokens, which I'm going to be shuffling and throwing out there, or people are going to be drawing or something of that nature. Okay, so
We need a
that's
bag
the
with
lesser
one in
monsters that it commands, and that's the monster's skill deck, much like we have a skill deck. Okay, so the round order is there's a start of a round, determine initiative, set defenses, summon lesser monsters, shuffle greater monster skills. First actions are reveal monsters first activation, then heroes activate, initiator, which I'm sure is what this here is. Greater monster activates. Second actions, reveal monsters second activation, heroes activate bridge, which these are part of your skill cards, which I'll mention in a minute here, but I'm going to go read through this whole thing. Greater monster activates. Third actions are reveal monsters third activation, heroes activate finisher. Greater monster activates, shuffle greater monster skills. End of the round is recover skills, repeat until victory, defeat conditions are met, which are, just so you know, heroes win the encounter if the greater monster is reduced to 0 or less health and has already a number of rage tokens. And rage tokens are these guys, right here, 1 through 5 for the number of players. Has rage tokens equal to the number of players.
We need 5.
Heroes lose the encounter if any individual hero has 5 or more mortal wounds.
Oh, so if someone dies, we all lose.
Yep.
It's cooperative.
If playing the campaign, after winning an encounter, heroes recover all mortal wounds, recover all skills, cleanse themselves of any conditions, reset current defenses, and then flip over a number of item cards equal to the number of players plus 1. Then you may choose one item from the pool, prevent it. So you get an upgrade after successful encounters. So the start of the round is determine initiative. So we need 1 for each player. So 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm presuming. Mix them up, deal 1 to each player. The number on each token will determine the order players act in the round. So we get 2 sets of them, or else those are going to be drawn for the monster.
Probably for the monster, yeah. Do you need a bag? We have a bag in behind Josh.
Or I could just do this.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
else.
so collect initiative tokens. You need 1 for each player. Mix them up, deal 1 to each player. You can also, 1, 2, 3.
I'm number 3.
4, 5. Set defenses. Each hero will gain defense up to their corresponding hero stat. If their current defense is less than the stat value, a hero's current defense is marked by the dice and may never exceed 10.
Okay.
Say that last bit again, please.
Yeah,
I just wasn't paying attention.
No, I
gain
think,
defense
Yep.
up to their corresponding hero stat, which the defense stat was this red armor one.
So that's why I was 7.
If their current defense is less than that stat value, so it goes up to a minimum of that number. A current defense is marked by dice
so you would
and
use
may
a
never
die.
exceed 10. Summon lesser monsters. Each greater monster profile will list the lesser monster it summons. Shuffle the monster's skills, set them face down next to the monster. So that's the start of round thing. So shuffle the at this level, it's only doing the Timberling and the Emberling and the Titling. It's not doing the Efreet. So we'll just,
so not these?
No. Those are the skills. These are the lesser monsters it's summoning. So that's shuffle and place face down.
That's what I thought I heard. But...
Yeah, but it said summon the lesser monsters. At
you
this
can't
level,
summon-
it's
it
only
can't.
it's these
Okay,
two.
Understood.
Because we're not playing at a higher difficulty.
Well,
No, it scales.
The monster will level up. We beat it here. We level up. Then we gotta try to beat it here.
Oh, so
then we
have to
level up.
Fight the monster 3 times.
Correct.
There's 3 levels of that monster.
And then we go to a different
Your
one.
option is to play a solo encounter, as I mentioned to start with, where you just beat it the first time and you quit the game. So you can have short, medium, or long version
So
of
we're
the game.
we're gonna do at least 1 level up of us to see how that works.
All right. So, back to starting the round. So they've summoned the 2 monsters. This monster summoned the 2 monsters that it gets at this level. And there
Okay.
they are.
Fine.
And we have determined our initiative. We gain defense up to.
So I have a 4.
We have a
above
5 at this
yeah,
point.
Okay.
Not quite sure how you mark improved defense. But,
I guess not on these cards.
I guess
maybe?
it's by dice, but okay.
Yeah,
So
see, all heroes gain defense equal to the highest number of these tokens. Yeah, there's cards that.
yeah, we're about to go into the skill card
that affect
section
us.
here. Reveal greater monster's first action. You flip over the top card of the monster's skills, place it face up next to the monster. This is the skill that will be used on the monster's next activation.
Flame shock.
So those skill cards are in different pieces, as I've noticed. Here it describes the different ones here, and we'll get to that in here. But the next action is heroes activate in initiative order, starting with the number 1. They will select 1 of the skills from their skill pool. So that answers the shuffle and random draw. Apparently you get to pick what you're going to do.
Okay.
The remaining skills available to be used in the round by the hero. That's your skill pool. So if you've already played one, it's once and done, apparently. Playing a skill requires a skill check roll. The hero will roll d6 for this and compare the result to the value needed to use the given skill. If the value meets or exceeds the listed value, the skill has been used successfully. So going down one of these cards, it shows a class type up here that should probably match the class types that you have. So you have, skill type is the symbol underneath the left-hand side there, type. So it's this type of skill. Not sure what that exactly means yet, but that's what it says according to this, a skill type. Then it has an effect in the middle.
Yep.
And then it has a combo link, what they call a combo link on the right side. Okay, so skill chain, skill type. So where's our icons that says what that icon means? Nowhere. Well,
It's a line squiggly thing.
yeah, well,
Happened to match.
I'm going to guess it's. Well, I'm not going to go. Skill chain. All skills used by a hero in a round form that hero's skill chain. While an unsuccessful skill has no effect, it does remain in your skill chain and may be linked as normal. Linking skills. When a hero links a skill to another, they will gain +1 on the skill check of the skill currently being played.
So, example, if I were to play this one and fail, it still stays in play. My next turn, I get to play this type of, and now I'm linking to this. Does that make sense?
Or is it that we link amongst the group? So
No, you said hero.
No.
Each hero.
Each hero.
Okay.
Hero singular. Links a skill to another, they gain +1 on the check of the currently being played. To link a skill of the type of your skill must match one of those listed as a link with the skill that's currently most recently played. As an example, using these previous cards as an example, if you played Magic Missile,
Yeah.
so apparently that's that purple symbol is a magic effect of some sort. Oh, yeah. Arcane Torrent, yeah. So purple is magic. If you played Magic Missile as your first action initiator, you would normally need a 4+ because it says the number above it to hit with the attack. However, since Magic Missile gains +2 on skill checks if used as your initiator.
The first action.
That's
you
the
do.
ability in the middle. You only need to roll a 2 or better on the d6. If you follow it with Arcane Shell as your bridge, you will gain +1 on the skill check for each skill and link before the one being played. All heroes gain your. Oh, look at that. So you can affect other heroes, obviously, by your.
There's some
the type
cards
of spell
that do
that
that,
you
yeah.
do.
I have all sorts of stuff that does that.
As your bridge, you get +1 on the skill check in the link before the one being played, meaning it would gain +1 on that skill check since Arcane Shell is an augment skill and links into Magic Missile. Thus, Arcane Shell would only need to roll a 3 or better to be successfully used when linked in this way, because it has it's a blue, and that symbol was on the Magic Missile card. The previous card played.
Yeah, it reduces the
skill
the
check.
success
The
rate.
skill
man.
does not have to link into the one played before. It simply gains no bonus if you do not link.
So you get a +1 basically, if you link.
Yep. So, skill effects are not triggered if the skill is not successfully used, and only if when any condition for the effect has been met. If a skill effect or damage triggers another skill or monster, resolve any triggered effects before the skill that is triggering them. Last in, first out on this pile, the stack is what it. For those of us that have played Magic before, so the add-on effect goes first, and then the original effect is what he just basically said. Class skills. If the skill being performed matches one of the class type icons for your hero, then that skill is a class skill. A hero may re-roll all the dice for their skill check roll once per attempt.
Nice.
Now that was all the dice.
Oh, sweet.
For their skill check roll once per attempt to use a class skill. So it wasn't.
And obviously, we started with all
It's
class
May.
skills.
Yes,
Okay.
because we didn't do the draft.
Yeah.
We could have drafted
okay, gotcha.
skills and gone out of class. Been non-classy.
This just makes more sense. So we get other stuff.
Yeah. So greater monster actions. When it's time for the greater monster activated, it will form the revealed skill in one of two ways. Normal, this is the first profile seen on the left-hand side. The left-hand side of the skill card is the default manner in which the skill will be used. Provoked. If one or more heroes have provoked the greater monster since the last time the greater monster activated, then the profile on the right side will be used. See example below. So the description of those cards is damage and attack targets. So they're targeting
1, 3,
certain
and 5.
initiative
So
numbers.
they're going to target me, you, and Mike.
And then it has, these things are skill effects which match tokens here, which I can read off what these tokens are just so you know. These are an affliction. This is a mortal wound. This is exhaustion. The green one is confusion.
Track and cleanse.
And these are the rage tokens. And this is immobilize. So they're kind of conditions that we'll get to anyway. Damage. Okay, so damage. Attacks generally deal some amount of damage. Hero attacks will always target the greater monster.
Yeah.
If the greater monster is reduced to 0 or less health, check to see if players have won the game. If they haven't met the victory condition, 5 rage tokens, then place a rage token on the greater monster. Recover its health to full. So we're having to put 100 points of damage on that thing to kill it.
I was wondering if it was something like that. It seemed like it.
Yeah, this is multiples of how many times you've defeated it until you get all 5 of them on there, which times 20 is 100 points of damage.
So technically, I had to beat it down 15 times. All right.
So, raise it to full, continue the round. Lesser monsters will be eliminated if they suffer any amount of damage. Lesser monsters may only be targeted by area X, in parentheses, skills, or skills effects that specifically target them. In the case of area effects, you may target a number of lesser monsters equal to the X value, in addition to the greater monster. Heroes suffer damage to one of 2 defense values according to the type of attack. If a hero would be reduced to -1 or less in either armor or resist, then they are incapacitated. If a hero is incapacitated, they immediately suffer a mortal wound, discard any provoke token they have applied, cleanse any conditions they are suffering from. They may not be targeted by any monster skills or abilities until after their next activation. End of round. Heroes will recover all used and exhausted skills and return them to their skill pool to be used in the upcoming round. So remember, the round, as I described before, had 3 action sequences.
So that's, I was like, how do I?
So the first one is called
Change.
Initiator, and remember they said if you have cards that say it does better in the Initiator phase, the first phase was the Initiator phase, the second phase was the Bridge phase, and the third phase was called the Finisher phase. So if you have cards that reference those 3 terms, that's something to be aware of what phase it likes, or maybe it has a follow-on effect of some sort. I haven't read mine yet. But we've set the start of the round. We revealed the first, then we start activating Initiator. And we activate an Initiate order, and then the monster is going to activate. Then we're going to go reveal the second activation. Flip another. Heroes activate Bridge, Greater Monster activates. So we're going ahead of the monster before it, but we know what it's going to do.
Yep. It's gonna hit me, you, and Mike, and unless somebody provokes him, he's gonna do 4. I don't know. Oh, great.
I literally have taunt.
You're
as my
a
initiator.
provoker.
I have taunt as my initiator.
Great.
And gives me 3 more armor.
Okay,
points.
so
Then it won't. It'll.
quickly I will describe real quick the 5 conditions. Affliction: when suffering from the condition, hero may not benefit from any effects that would give them resist. Confusion: when suffering from this condition, a hero must randomly select a skill from their skill pool to played on their activation.
I can cleanse that, though,
That's
for
good.
everybody.
Okay. Confusion is automatically cleansed after a hero has resolved its effect once. Note, a skill listed as basic may be chosen instead. Immobilize: suffering from this condition, a hero may not benefit from any effects that would give them armor. Damage statuses: exhaustion. When a hero suffers exhaustion, they must pick a skill from their skill pool. That skill cannot be used while it is exhausted. Each time you suffer exhaustion, you must pick a new skill to exhaust. Thus, a hero may find themselves too injured to perform an action. Mortal wound: suffer mortal wound, then pick a skill from their skill pool. That skill can't be used while the hero is wounded. Wow, so if you get 5 mortal wounds, you're out, and then we lose. But if you've got 4, that means 4 of your skills are sitting as permanently lost.
Yuck.
Well, I can
Fix that. Are
I
you another fixer?
can cleanse everybody of confusion and recover 1 exhaustion. Just with 1 skill.
Exhaustion. We're looking at mortal wounds, though. Those are a problem.
Each time you suffer a mortal wound, you pick a new skill.
That's a mortal wound, right?
It's the broken heart.
Oh, okay.
Mortal wound is this one right here.
What is the other one then?
This one is affliction.
Affliction.
This
okay.
is exhaustion.
I can cure affliction, exhaustion.
This is confusion, and this is immobilized.
Basic area 2. Cleanse myself of immobilization. All heroes gain something. All right.
So damage.
I think you're a paladin.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Any additional clarifications or explanations needed?
I
We
think
start
we're good.
Rocking and rolling.
Question,
We
what's
go-
this arrow thing mean?
That looks like a react.
This skill can't be linked. I'll bet you.
Oh, that's an unlinkable skill?
Yeah, it's initiative skill, so I'm sure.
Pretty sure. Okay, so quick reference. Basic. This skill may be used if it says basic, and I see a couple of them that I see at least one that says basic at the bottom of the card. May be used while suffering confusion.
Yep.
Okay. H, if there's an H used within an icon or as an understood numeric value is equal to the number of heroes currently on the icon. So if it's using, as a multiplier in there, I don't see one of those that has that.
Which is weird because it says the skill can't be linked, but then there's link icons on the side of it. So.
All right. Well, I'll read it here in a second what it actually means.
I think it means.
I don't think it's not a link thing. I'll just health boon is that blue cross or purple cross, blue/purple. This symbol means that the greater monster gains health equal to the value within the icon.
We're healing the monster? What is this?
I don't know if it's on your cards, but it's probably on their cards.
Oh, yeah.
These are quick. Provoke. The skill or item will cause the bearer of the ability to provoke the greater monster. Provoke is denoted by matching initiative token. That's of the hero that is generating the effect. Okay, so if I'm provoking the monster, I take the second 5 and provoke. If I've provoked the monster, that's what these second set is for. I got it now. Or, well, that's only for this turn. You're only for this round.
Okay.
Used within an icon, R is a value used within an icon or as an understood numeric value equal to the number of rage tokens currently on the greater monster. So H is for a number of us, and R for... Now, retaliate, this symbol means that when a given action is performed by a hero, that hero will suffer 1 damage. This damage may be taken against the hero's armor or resist.
Okay, so this means this skill can't be retaliated against. So the arrows.
It's called retaliate.
Oh, it's
That's
called
the
retaliate.
name of it. It's retaliate. You're being retaliated by this guy's giving you 1 damage for using that.
Okay.
When you perform that particular action, you will suffer 1 damage. You can take it up against your... So apparently, in some fashion... So these dice must mean we're changing levels of abilities, and they may do.
Yep.
They may be color-coded just to have a pair of dice. I haven't seen anything that says anything about that other than when it said
How are skill checks done on the D6 or the D10?
D6. These are D6. So I'm
Okay.
I'm assuming that each player gets a pair of these to raise and lower their armor and resist.
Yeah, okay.
That's because they reference that you could go up to a value of 10.
Well, yeah, I have cards
Marked by
that'll
dice.
modify my...
So everybody needs a pair of dice.
Now we're back to purple for...
Whoever wants whatever.
I'll take blue if nobody wants it.
And then you start off by putting your values at the levels that are set on the card because you haven't gained or lost any yet.
Okay.
So that retaliate damage, you can lower your dice number by 1.
Yeah, but this thing says this skill can be.
Oh, so...
If I use it as initiative, the skill can't be.
Yeah, I had the
retaliated.
same thing.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
so just during that
Yeah,
particular
yeah.
round.
Mine says this skill can't be. It doesn't say any. Just this skill
That's the
can't be.
retaliate symbol.
Yeah, it can't be retaliated.
Yeah. So you can use that without fear of being hit.
Free attack.
And it
Okay,
provokes
so
too.
hopefully that's enough to get going because there's
Okay,
pretty much no other.
player number 1.
All right, that's me. I'm gonna go ahead and start with restoration. All heroes gain 1 armor, 1 resist.
I'm cool with that. Mm.
Means I played an initiator's spot. The skill cannot be retaliated.
I wish these were spin down saws.
So does. Oh, I see. He doesn't retaliate until he gets to legendary.
Okay.
Oh, so that's
So every time you hit him moving forward, you're gonna get smacked.
It looks like it.
Oh, I guess I have to do a skill check though for that to actually happen.
Now he tells us. Yeah.
don't bugger it up.
Nope, has to be 4+.
I hate your guts.
I tried.
Alright, Sheldon.
Okay. I've got polarize. Skill check 4+.
Do I have anything that's initiator based or not?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, I do.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna do a festering strike. Subtly.
+2 damage.
Hey, I succeed. Only one that succeeded so far. I like to punch.
Trade that.
So it's damage equal to strength, which is 3, but it's an initiator which deals +2 damage. So there's 5 damage on that guy. How we marking this? Okay.
Okay.
So there's 6 colors. Oh yeah, that makes
Alright.
entire sense.
Now it's to me. I'm gonna play taunt and provoke him.
Of course you are.
And gain 3 armor. If I succeeded, which I did not.
You're.
So we're all trying our initiator skills. Okay, I'll try.
Seemed.
I will try mine. Initiator gains +2 on the skill check. So I only need a 2+, and it's a magic missile going in for D3 damage. So yeah, so I do D3 damage and do 2 points of damage.
Okay, so that was the first turnaround.
Okay,
We're still
now
in the
the
first
greater
round.
monster activates.
He's gained us all for 4 and whatever that thing is.
Because he wasn't provoked. So yeah.
So he attacks 1, 3, and 5 for 4 damage, and that thing was what? Affliction.
So the affliction goes through no matter what, right?
You suffer from this condition. A hero may not benefit from any effects that would give them resist.
Okay.
And you take 4 damage, and you lower your.
Is it one or the other? Can I split it?
Can I have a token? No.
Yes. Here's your token.
Thank you.
Yo.
Heroes suffer damage to 1 of 2 defense values according to the type of attack.
It is.
So it's purple. It's going to your resist value.
Okay, so it did 4 damage. So I'm
So
down
it-
to 1 resist,
It
and I
went down
can't
to
gain any
0,
more.
and we can't gain any more resist. So this thing's not friendly.
No.
And on top of that, we got afflicted. We may not benefit. Yeah, okay. I see how that
Yeah,
double
yeah.
version of you've been hosed. Okay, so then we go to second actions. Reveal the second activation. Heroes activate bridge.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting worse, and it's more purple. It's going to go straight. Yikes!
Yeah, that's not good.
But it's on 2 and 4, not the people that
That's
got
not
hit
good.
last time. So that's not so bad.
I need
Now I can link.
resistance buff.
And we're still in the same initiative order, right?
Yes, for the 3 for this round. So I can link a blue. I can take and link a blue, which would give me a +1 if I wanted to link a blue. You gain. Oh, that's not nice.
So if you link, then
So you gain +1 on the.
you have to roll
1 less.
So if it says 4, I have to
less.
roll a 3.
You gain +1 on your roll.
It gets easier. Okay. Sorry.
But that's not nice. All my linked spells increase my resist, which I can't increase.
It sucks.
Well, you go last. Somebody might be able to cleanse you before. That.
Yeah, so that's just I'll do that. Okay, fine. So maybe I don't do a link thing. Skill check of
Bloody lingering cough.
Linked to a.
Interesting.
Oh, so this one can link to two different.
I'm gonna shatter. Want that die?
Okay.
You only have to roll a 2. Because of
I
that.
succeeded. All right, so my next knowledge spell deals damage, and then I deal
No.
knowledge damage to the great monster. 3 to it.
Yeah.
So that's 3 more damage.
So he's at 10.
Half dead.
Okay.
First level of half dead.
I'm gonna play Earthbind, which gains 1 for just being the bridge, right? And then I also gain +1, so I only have to roll 2. Basically, what I'm reading. How I'm
If it's the
picturing this.
bridge, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it does D3 plus my strength plus an additional 2 from my previous
Yeah,
link.
sounds like a great blow.
So D3 is gonna be 3 plus 2 is 5 plus an additional 2 is an 7.
Nice. So these lesser monsters, when did they attack again? I'm sorry.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Lesser's attack.
Okay, so we want to hopefully kill him now, huh? So I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a Heart Seeker. See if I can rip this beast's heart right out of his chest. It can't be countered, which it can't be retaliated, which he doesn't right now, anyways. It's a 4+ skill check, but I'm linking with this, so now I need a 3+. Okay, 3+, 4. And you guys all forgot that you were using your skills. You could reroll.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get to reroll all your skill checks.
I could reroll
once.
my taunt first turn.
Yep.
Oh, well.
So he is provoked.
That's why I call it the first play.
So you are number 3.
He is provoked. I suffer exhaustion, but I deal D3. So I deal 1 point of damage plus my strength.
You
So
can reroll
4
it.
more. No.
No, that's
I
not
can
a skill
reroll
check.
a skill check.
check, not a damage roll. Never mind, never mind.
So plus my strength is 3. I do 4 points of damage.
To him.
So that puts
21.
it
He's
at 21.
all right. So when that happens, you take all the damage off,
Put a rage on him.
and you put a rage on. We haven't. And place a rage token on the greater monster. Recover its health to full. Attack with the lesser monsters, and continue the round. When he
Okay.
goes down once, you attack with these.
Okay. So lesser monsters are attacking everybody.
This is attacking everybody, and that's attacking 2 and 4.
Okay. So lesser monster did what? And he's provoked. I don't know how to indicate that.
That's what the red. Oh, the provoke was your.
This is it?
Yeah, that's because you're the one. But recover its health to full, attack with lesser monsters, and continue the round.
Okay.
So we attack.
So let's see
Everybody
here.
takes
So
1 to strength or 1 to armor, and gets immobilized.
Oh, fabulous.
mhm.
So everybody gets the immobilize.
You cleansers better start doing something.
While suffering the condition may not benefit from any effects that would give him armor. So I can't gain armor or resist.
And exhaustion
That's pretty funny.
does what again?
Okay, so then this
One
one
of your skills gets
does. That looks like it's.
I'm still gonna
So
this
he
one.
has a retaliate ability of some sort. But he's attacking for 3 resist damage to number 2 and 4.
So I have
Not
0
me.
resist.
And then
I didn't take wound. But that's not good. I'm going to take wound.
so apparently if you attack that monster when you're like given actions. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. So I guess he has a retaliate capability if you attack him. That's what it seems like.
Well, because you can attack monsters if you have
But
the
they
skill.
die in one hit.
No, I understand. I
Yeah.
could wipe the board of the lesser monsters with
They
one of my
they
skills.
do, however, they still strike back.
Okay.
Still a retaliate if you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an area 2 spell, which means bye. I was thinking of using it. But okay, so we continue the round. You were 3, number 4 is next.
Because then the monster strike's gonna come, and he's provoked, so he's gonna hit everybody. Wow, is it
He's provoked by you.
so? Does that
So
mean
does
he
he
strikes
still
me?
attack as
We'll
well?
get to well.
Yeah, we'll figure it out in a minute. Come on, finish your round.
Well,
You wait.
that might affect.
You can't unprovoke him. If one or more heroes have provoked the greater monster since the last time the greater monster activated, then the profile on the right side of the card will be used instead. So 2 and 4 are not going to be attacked. The people on the right side is going to be used.
Okay.
So maybe you don't want to provoke him?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to provoke him because I have no resistance and he's going to hit for 5. So I'm going to.
But I think he's hitting everybody is what I'm trying to get at.
No, it's only well, you use the whole thing on the right. I don't know. I can't read from here who he's attacking. Who's he attacking?
There's no numbers.
There's no numbers on the
Right,
right
he's
side,
attacking
so
the
he's just going to
provoker.
attack who provoked him. So
Yeah.
you're going to get hit for 7.
Okay, fine.
And his rage isn't 2 or more. All right, so I'm going to play Mortal Strike. It links, so I need to roll 3. Oh, but I'm dumb because that provokes.
Save.
I'm take one. Does that take his provoke away or no?
There's a basic skill. Is that a reroll? Do you need a reroll?
I don't need to reroll. I
Okay.
succeeded because of the link.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't going to provoke him.
Oh,
No, he was saying he's dumb because he did provoke him. 'Cause
Yeah.
He didn't read the card.
Well, I gain 1, which is going to go far, but I do 3 damage to it.
You. Okay, yes, you gain to resist, not.
Yeah.
And does that take his provoke away now that I've provoked it?
No,
can imagine
it's
so.
everybody that provoked it's going to get attacked.
Once you show him the moon,
It's
he's
all
kinda
heroes that got
upset.
provoked.
That was dumb. Well,
I'm going to try this and see because it's not guaranteed. But anyway, it's not linked, so it's not. There's no benefit. It's an area 2 spell, Whirlwind. So as I recall from the area thing, used within an icon, its value is equal to. Okay, no, that's that area. Where did it say area? I think that's how you get the minor monsters out of business, as I remember.
Out of business is good.
yeah, that's it. We're doing 27.
Okay.
I need more coffee.
Lesser monsters may only be targeted by area X skills or skill effects that specifically target them. In case of an area spell, you may target a number of lesser monsters equal to X. So area 2, both of them are being targeted. In the case of, in addition to the greater monster. So I get
so you
all,
get everything.
I get everybody. But I need a 4+, and then I cleanse myself of.
Oh yeah, your skills don't link that one.
Well, I could have linked, but I want
No, I know,
to
I
do
know.
this.
I know.
But anyway, 4+. There we go. You guys are toast, and he takes D3, 1 more point of damage.
I'll regain armor.
Yeah, well, it was something. I got rid of the lesser monsters.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that monster attacks the 2 people that
Okay,
provoked
so when
him.
do we level up? I thought it was between.
After this card's gone. After this has been done. 5 rage tokens.
Ah.
We have to do
Yeah.
20 times 5.
Got it. Okay, perfect. Okay.
And then it gets up to 26 times 5.
So I think I take a mortal wound right now then,
Um,
because I only have 1 resistance and he's hitting for 7.
okay, so damage to heroes. If you suffer damage to 1 of 2 defense values according to attack, reduced to -1 or less, then they are incapacitated.
Man down.
If a hero is incapacitated, immediately take a mortal wound and discard the provoke token that's on the
Yeah,
monster.
because
That's
that
affliction.
That puts me. What was it? Was it targeting this?
It's targeting both of us. Yeah, the purple one.
Yeah, the purple.
For
Yeah.
seven.
So I'm at -6. Okay, so this is down to 0, I guess, at this point.
Correct.
Okay. Fine.
Well, it's negative anyway.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure.
I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
I'll finish the effect.
Yeah.
First thing you do is you take a mortal wound.
Done.
Discard any provoke tokens that they have applied.
Done.
Cleanse any conditions
Sweet.
that you are suffering from.
Nice.
You may not be targeted by any monster skills or abilities until after your next activation.
Okay. Cool.
That's what happens there. Okay, so that's the status. So
And how many mortal wounds before I die?
5.
5. There's only
You
5
have to,
mortal wounds.
you have to get rid of one of your skill cards when you take a mortal wound. Yeah.
Immobilize do again. We're immobilized. What does that do again?
You
You
can't
can't
gain
increase
armor.
your armor.
Okay.
Go and get rid of this.
So you can increase.
All right, so then we're going back to the next sequence is reveal monster's third activation.
Oh, finally. Earth Shock. With targets 1, 3, and 5. Lesser's attack, but they're all gone. What's the R plus there?
R was the used within an icon or an understood numeric value is equal to the number of rage tokens currently on the greater monster. So he does 4 points of damage because he's got 1 rage on him.
Okay. But that's all physical, so that works for me.
He's not hitting you though,
This is true.
unless you're gonna provoke him, which would be great.
Yeah, somebody could provoke him so I don't take the damage and go into negative. Yeah. Well, actually, I think I have 4 right now, so I'm okay, and I
I'm
can
not.
increase it.
I can.
But anyway, so we're in the finisher.
Okay, am I reading this right? If I use this, I can cleanse the hero of all 3 of these stats, or do I have to pick one?
It doesn't
So
say, it
I'm
doesn't
still
say
at 0
or.
resist, right?
Yeah, we don't regain any resist. It doesn't say anything
Just
about
cleanse the hero
or.
of
Hero
blank, blank, and
of
blank.
all 3.
Okay.
There's no commas or an or.
Who's got the highest resist right now? Nobody, huh?
I mean,
I think everybody's got like 1.
this dude's
Zero.
first few attacks are all resist. I'm sitting there going,
Yeah.
oh, I have all the armor. Not resist.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cleanse myself.
Okay.
Because I have 2 stats.
Skill check first.
Oh yeah.
That's a 2 yellow.
I need a 4.
2. The link.
You didn't
There
link
is no
this
link.
one. This one is not linked to
Yeah.
this one because it doesn't have matching icons.
Oh.
Okay, reroll because it's a skill
I need a
check.
4 better.
There you go.
Alright,
Alright,
I'm
these
cleansing
are-
myself.
Okay.
And it's a
Cleansing.
finisher. I can discard provoke thingy, but there are no provokes on it.
So I could link.
1 turn too late.
So that happens when the healer goes first.
So if I link this, I now have a skill check of 2.
That's not going to.
This. Okay.
It's weird that we
deals
don't redraw the initiative order.
deals D3.
You do after
After
after this.
The first round, okay.
Okay, so
After the first
3.
monster entirely.
So what do you
Well,
do?
no,
What do you?
we do it at end of round.
Yeah. But this is still the first round.
Oh.
What do you? What
3
do you do?
damage.
3 damage.
No, we keep repeating this until we.
3 plus.
I get,
Until
it can
defeat
become
conditions
an
are
area
met.
two and
Then
hit
you
2
recycle.
things rather than
Until we get to this, we don't reset initiative.
Okay.
What was the damage?
7.
No, he was at 7 total. Yeah.
Okay, so where are we? Is it
My turn. All right, so we're gonna do a fevered touch. All right, so it's linked to.
Oh, okay.
No, it isn't linked, is it? Oh yeah, it is right here, right?
Actually, this one is.
I have the link on the previous one.
Your existing spell has to match the previous.
No, that's the type. The link is the right hand side.
Yeah, see, they kind of go like
The one I'm
this.
trying to do right now is linking to this. Yes?
No.
No.
You link to the
You link-
one you just the previous one.
Okay, so this is the first card you played. These 2 symbols need to be on your next card.
Correct.
Which it was. Then this one needs to have one of these 2 symbols.
So my link is to
Yes.
this.
It's
you're
this to this.
You need to
Yes.
roll a
Okay.
2
You
or
are
higher.
linked.
You guys are saying the same
Well,
exact
well,
thing
they
I'm
sit
saying,
next
but-
to each other, and when they match, they link.
Yeah, well, he has the link all the way through, so he needs to roll a 2 or higher.
Yes.
But then, of course, you have the exception
There you go.
sitting in the middle of
So-
the card.
Now
If he
you
has
do
it.
a D3 of
Well, I do,
damage.
yeah.
2 plus 1, 3 points of damage, so he's sitting at 10. He's halfway there, but unfortunately that wasn't enough to put him down. You guys need to do 10 damage before it resets, am I right? Because it's the end of the the end of the first round.
I
No.
have no idea.
Okay.
So,
I thought I heard something about the
I'll
monster
shit on
healing.
through.
After we defeat
No,
it,
leave it.
again,
No.
it'll heal back up
Oh,
to
wow,
20
okay.
damage.
Whatever. Then I'm not
So I
worried
need
about
to roll 2 or higher. Which I did.
Well,
He is
provoked.
provoked, so y'all are spared from damage.
Hey.
I
Deal
deal
D3.
D3 damage.
Deals plus D3 damage.
So
Plus
1 plus your strength.
So 3 damage. And
3
he's-
damage total.
Yeah, and he's attacking me.
Okay, Mike's up. Mike's gonna hit him or something.
Well, yeah, it's kind of weird because it doesn't link by the previous card, but in the center it linked to that or that.
Mm-hmm.
Says it does +2 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
So it's kind of weird. It's not linked for the bonus,
right.
+1.
So you don't get. You gotta do it.
but
on
it
4
is linked for the damage.
Yeah.
Is the way I
Yeah, that's
interpret that. So I need a 4+. There we go.
There it is.
So it's +2 damage. D3 +2 is 3.
3. Yeah.
And 16.
Okay,
Six.
monster activates.
Dun dun dun. He's provoked.
the
Rage
Sterling.
+2. What is this red cross with an R? I mean this. Cross.
That's the rage damage bonus.
Oh.
So he's got a rage of 1, so he's in 4 damage.
He's doing immobilize and
So he's
6
doing
damage.
5.
Oh yeah.
He's
So
doing
6
5.
damage.
Rage.
Immobilize.
2+. No, there isn't. He doesn't have 2+, so it doesn't do the 2+ damage.
So am I taking
Okay.
5 or 6? And
6.
6.
6 and immobilize.
Okay, so I have 6, so I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
still.
But you get immobilized, so you can't gain armor, which is problematic. All right. End of round 1.
Round order. So it's the end of the round. Recover skills.
What happens to the lesser monsters? They're completely gone for the. They don't regenerate, right?
I hope.
Upcoming round. Determine initiative. So start a round. Give me my 5 tokens back. Initiative tokens, please.
Oh, yes.
So we're doing a set defenses, summon lesser mon. Yes, the monsters come back every round. The lessers.
Oh, I'm on.
Set defenses.
Guess I'm back.
So
to
the set
Our
defense.
defenses come back? Oh, okay.
that would be nice.
Set defenses. Each hero will gain defense up to their corresponding hero stat if their current defense is less than that stat value. Never exceed 10. So I was at 0, so this one goes to 5.
Do we lose our debuffs? Or do those stick
I
around?
haven't got there yet.
Okay.
I don't think so, but
Wouldn't make sense. How am I ever gonna get to?
Well, why do we get our
shuffle greater monster skills. No, there is no remove conditions.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It sticks.
Well, the wounds.
Well, those are debuffs.
If you have healing spells to get rid of mortal wounds,
Yay! Healing spells.
if you do, I don't know if there is such a thing. I
Can you get rid
didn't
of
check
mortal
to
wounds?
see if there was a healer in the bunch. I'm a shaman, but
The druid can. He can get rid of a wound.
see,
I can recover wounds.
you can recover your own wounds.
No, I can recover any wound.
Okay, so
I
there
can
is
get
a
rid of-
healer.
I can get rid of mortal wounds.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
I can't.
All right.
As soon as a mortal wound is removed, do we get our card back?
I would
I
imagine
would
so.
assume so.
Monster skill? Yes.
Okay, yes. First thing in the turn is reveal first activation of the monster, and then have activated.
So he's gonna go after all of us.
Activate initiator skills, or initiator section anyway, if you wish.
Okay.
Gain +2
Okay,
plus skill
if you
check. It's
succeed.
just plain damage. I don't have anything that gets rid of this stupid. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gone. I go up to 10 armor, and he's coming at me.
Okay. Do you do any damage?
Taunt does not do damage,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And
But it protects everybody.
this 4 was here from before.
That was mine from before.
Okay. Okay, number 2, please. Whoever number 2
me.
is.
We're gonna do some restoration. Everybody gains 1 armor and 1 resist.
Except when you can't.
I can't go above 10, right?
If you are hit by a condition that says you may not
Okay.
gain those stats.
Well, I'm not, so I'll take it.
I can't gain resist
That's fine.
because I have that affliction.
Number
or whatever
3.
the heck it is.
Can you go higher than 10?
10 is the max.
10
is
is
the
the cap,
max.
okay.
We're gonna go with again the initiator, so I need a 4 or better. Succeed. So it's a total of 5 damage going its way, killing it again.
Yep.
quote
Does the
unquote.
damage roll over?
I don't know.
Access.
I don't think so. Last time he had me reset it to 0, I think.
What's that?
Does
I did
damage roll
5
over? Because
damage.
we
It
just-
does not.
It
Okay.
does not, okay.
So this
You
goes
hit
away.
20. You heal the monster. You take. Put another rage token on. Yeah, you're up to 2 rage tokens. Yeah.
Okay. Crazy that there's not a rage token of some sort out here. But those are the rage tokens.
These are the rage tokens. That's
Okay.
the rage level.
Okay. So that was it for me.
You are number what? 3?
3.
So it's over to me.
I guess
Over
Shelby
to
going last.
I'm going last.
Let's see, I can link. Yeah, so I like the doing lots of damage effect spell thing. So I might as well link it to be a +1. So it's 3+, and it does +2 damage. So it does D3 + 2 is 5.
Eat that monster. All right, this is actually going quick once you go through the first round.
It's better because
Yeah.
you kind of set up your own chains that
Yep,
you want
yeah.
to do.
Hey.
Okay, so I do 2 damage to it right now.
Yep. Anything else?
No, I get a bonus on my next card. so.
Gotcha. All right. All right. Back to monster. So he's going to attack you
For 6.
for 6 to your armor. He's going to cause confusion, and if
And
rage
the
is 2 or
lesser
better,
is
he's
attack.
gonna the lesser's attack.
So
Oh,
the
yeah.
lessers are attacking.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody takes 1 and immobilize.
In the armor.
Yeah, it's red. It's a
Well,
red
that
attack.
that didn't help now because I can't do my secondary action unless somebody cleanses me first.
And 3 to resist.
That sucked. 3 to resist. That,
3 to resist.
That's hogwash.
On 2 and 4 only.
Oh, 2 and 4.
Oh, two. Well,
Oh,
that's
thank
me.
God that doesn't affect me.
No, I'm
No,
good.
then that one didn't hit me.
The first one
No,
was
the
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 first
first
one got
one is
everybody.
everybody.
Oh,
The
yeah.
second one was 2 and 4. Yeah.
Oh. Sucky. Well, all right. That's not gonna be so good. I'm not gonna do that one. That's for sure.
Oh, so that's me.
What's
confused. Pick a card.
4? Okay, so you're not too
I'm
bad.
casting judgment. Which links?
And you can't gain resist? Is that how it works for you right now?
Because he's
I can't
afflicted,
gain
yes.
either one of them.
Oops. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it counterfeits
Nice.
half my deck because I have all kinds of gain.
Yeah, I'm
resist.
just. I have one that.
It's since the beginning. I got a condition before I could cast even a single spell.
See, I don't know how this would work if it would apply to you or not.
And he
You and
does.
another's resist becomes the
5
higher of
damage.
the 2 values.
Or
Yeah,
six
you
or
match your
down.
current against somebody else's.
So
Yeah.
They will go to 6 because you're at 6.
I'm trying to make you 6.
I cannot gain.
I was hoping.
Believe me, I had
Sure, sure.
everybody had these on the first turn. I have give everybody an increase in
Okay, so-
resist.
So 5.
3.
Yeah,
5
It
damage.
hasn't been usable since. Yeah, before I could even put it out there.
I just nailed it for
It's
5.
very annoying that nobody's cleansed the can't gain resist,
I.
but I can't get mine off.
I don't think I can cleanse. Oh, I can.
Well, it's just
I nailed it for
but
5 and it's still provoked.
You nailed it for 5, huh?
You just love provoking the dang thing, don't you?
Welcome to my job, man.
Do you want me to unprovoke it?
When
Yes,
are
yes,
you
I would
going?
like you to
Speaking
do
of,
that.
I'm next. Speaking of which, we supposed to flip that over before we started our things.
What?
Because it's the second round.
Second
Because
round,
it
okay.
adds a new card.
Yeah, provoke is a
Yeah,
Second
5.
action.
I still can't
Yeah,
last
but I won't
that.
get hit as hard. That way I won't take a wound. Actually, I'll still take a wound because he's going to nail me for 5.
Yeah, fortunately, I only have
Cleansing
one.
would be outstanding,
I have
actually,
one
if you do
card
that.
that
Do you do
provokes-
everybody, or what do you...
I can do a hero,
Hmm,
and then I can remove a provoke.
I have one card that provokes him, and it's mostly.
If you can
useless.
remove my
Mostly
armor, that
nothing.
helps my second turn.
It's gonna be the first spell I get rid of. One that
But I don't know
provokes
where you're
him.
sitting at.
I was going to cleanse him of his confusion thing.
Animal was.
Animal was, yeah.
So where are we? Who's?
It's me. I'm debating on what I'm going to do. Alright, let's try cleansing. We'll target you. Cleanse the hero things. 4 better. Nope.
That's not linked.
Oh, no. That was me. That
So
was
much for
30.
that idea.
Yeah.
5 range. 1, 3. He's gonna hit me, but if he hits me
No,
normal,
he's hitting me.
He's
Because-
As it
provoked,
stands, he's
yeah.
only hitting me.
I can't take that damage. I'll
But
take
he's
another
gonna
mortal
wound
wound.
me when he hits me.
Yeah, and I will take it right now too if I do. You guys made this complicated. It can't be retaliated, so that's kind of nice. He's at 12. We need to get to what?
So
We need
he's
to deal
1,
8 more damage
8 more
he's gonna
damage.
do 9 damage if he hits.
to me.
Provoked.
Yeah. But that'll just give me 1 more wound. So
Right.
And I think I'm gonna go down with another wound too, but I think I can get
no,
it.
you're not gonna get hit.
If I do this action, I will provoke him, is what I was trying to get at. And I could last if I could have gained my armor. But unfortunately, since I'm immobilized, that was the whole discussion of him cleansing me. Okay, so let me try to help
How did I
then.
end up with?
I don't know how
What
you
is
ended
your
up with 2
resist?
cards in front of you.
4.
I've done.
Your resist is
so
4. Hey, what's your
somewhere went
resist?
out of order, so
3.
Somebody said I was next.
And yours is
I've
5.
already done the second.
Okay.
round.
So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try a blood mirror on a 4+. Does this link? Yes, it does. On a 3+. Okay, succeeded. You and another hero becomes the higher 2 values. So yours is now 6.
Mine is awesome.
Your resist is 6. That's the best I can do without provoking him, because otherwise I'm gonna go take another mortal.
You got a fistful of provoke cards.
I just got one. The other ones are worthless because they gain stuff I can't gain.
I feel your pain. So I'm.
think
Go
so.
ahead. Whoever's
me,
5.
Me. Okay, cool. I only have to roll a 2.
No, it's your turn. You're 4.
Yeah, but he already.
Somebody told me it
somehow-
was my turn
yeah.
before, and
That's
I
fine.
went.
That's fine. Cheers. I mean,
Okay.
we'll live.
I'm rolling for D3.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything. I
Plus
would have done
3
something different this
plus
later
my
in the
2
turn. But
is
you get a
5 plus 2 is 7. It's
But I
so
helped
close to
contribute
being
to it.
down.
Like I know what my next action is going to be, but that middle one was a problematic one.
It only has 1 health left.
oh, this is
Thanks
not
to
good.
me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, never. Yep,
Right.
that's going to cause me a mortal wound.
Alright, 6 to Sterling.
Only he's getting attacked right now.
7, 8 to Sterling.
No, this guy is going to cause me a mortal wound.
That one. But they won't attack.
Yes, they will. When you kill that guy, they attack.
He didn't kill it.
We haven't killed it.
We will in a minute.
You won't get to the 4th initiative
Okay,
before
alright.
without killing him.
If it gets past you guys, I guarantee you I will kill him. Unless I fail this skill check.
Yeah, I guarantee you, I'm going to get a mortal wound. So
See if he's hitting right
Yeah.
now.
3 damage on 1 resist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
Negative
goes to
2.
0.
Yeah.
Those are all laser cleansed.
Yeah, I would have.
You take another mortal wound.
who takes him?
He
I
does.
Alright.
Ooh,
need a
how
healing
can we
spell.
only have?
That's what I was
5,
trying to
yeah.
get at. I like-
Oh, this can't be bad. This can't be good if it's total heroes. Can
Yeah.
only take 5.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
We better.
now it's to me.
Oh, when we win accountant, we discard all our mortal wounds.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to beat him down 3 more times, and then we're all cleansed.
Yeah, but then we're all.
That's good.
All right.
Okay, so we.
1, 3. Yeah, not happy about that. Alright, so we're back to number 1.
Do you?
No, it's still individual hero has 5 or more.
Yeah, I don't know why there's only 5 wound tokens. That doesn't make any.
There's a lot of tokens and things that I think should have been added.
You a wound if you provoke it with one
Yeah,
shot.
we're way short of.
Yeah.
Well, in the first place, you can't go over 20.
Yeah, so how do you keep track of
I mean,
26 health. And
you could go
maybe-
buy
I
a
know you
D20,
can go
but
get
yeah.
another
Yeah.
D20, but
Well, no, you can do.
you
Is
can
that
do you
19?
can cause them to be a D100
Yeah.
He's at
combination.
what is he? At 19?
Yeah.
So that's the way you're gonna have to change the counting method.
I'm gonna.
You need it.
Can you buff anybody or help anybody else right now? Because I can help you out.
I can cleanse
Very
affliction and give you 5 armor.
When you
Which is
kill him,
useless if
does
you
it
don't.
remove the rage? I mean, not the rage, the provoke?
When he no.
No. Okay, the provoke stays. If I reduce him to 0 wounds right now, the provoke
Oh,
still.
as far as when he gets
Yeah, regenerated basically.
just no. The provoke comes off
That's
when
gonna hit
you
you
get hit
again.
by one of those.
So no matter what, once you moon him, he's after
I don't
you.
want to kill right now. Let me remove some of your stuff and
It's-
heal you a little bit.
I don't understand the provoke. I have one provoke card. I'm never going to play that.
Mine is
Alright, I'm
useful,
going to-
and I'm
Well,
pushing it.
it does a
provokes.
bunch of damage, but I'm never going to use it.
There are some times when you have a lot of resistance, you're like, sure, I'll take it.
Me, I've never been able to.
5 and
Because
cleanse
you're
of something.
been stuck with that.
Yeah, I will die from every time
Damn.
I'm
being
gonna
provoked.
vitalize
So
the
there's
strengths.
no chance I'm using that card.
Need a 3 or
As a
better.
matter of fact, I take a
I'm
mortal
choosing
wound.
you.
That one's going away.
Alright, cool. You gain 2 armor, 2 resist, and you recover. Oh no, that's the bridge card. That's not what I wanted to play.
If it was bridge.
I wanted to play this card.
Okay, then play
Oh,
with that
you gain
card.
2 and 2. I'll play next turn.
Okay. Me?
Nobody killed him.
Huh?
Try
now
and
you're
steal
going
his
to.
armor values back up because he's looking horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I could fail this roll.
Correct in
Because
the
I mean,
face.
it's still a 3 better, right? I mean,
Whatever. Yeah, it's because I was out of turn and I wouldn't have played this card if I'd have played it in my correct
Play-
turn.
play
They
for
wouldn't
cross,
even
you want me to
exist
roll
now.
Right.
2.
Yeah, you got a 1. You're good, John. Keep going.
it's a 4+. I'm linking here.
It's 3+.
And now.
I thought it was a growing link. Never mind.
It is a growing link.
I'm pretty sure.
So you only
that's
need to
how
roll
we've
a
been
2 or
going.
higher.
So all the way over
Yeah,
here.
he rolled a 1.
Chain linking,
Yeah,
yes.
you can
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
I'm here to complicate everything.
Yeah,
Now,
good.
now I know I succeeded.
Okay.
You're in a skill chain. Linking skills. When you link a skill to another, they will gain +1 on the skill check of currently being played. To link a skill, the type must match one of the listed as a link with a skill on your most recently played one.
1 + 1, 2 damage. He's dead. Well, he's enraged again. Okay. So now those guys attack,
Yep.
and this is what's gonna do us in. Probably be.
Okay, so everybody takes 1 to armor.
And-
is immobilized.
I'm already immobilized.
Already
I get 2.
immobilized, and,
And 2 and 4.
and I
3,
take a
2
mortal
resistance.
wound.
Where's another immobilized token?
And this provoke card is going away.
Right there.
I
Oh,
think
it's
it
hiding.
does stack though, because like one of my cards says to
Okay,
recover exhaustion equal to my health.
Discard any
So in
provoke,
theory,
cleanse any conditions.
I can
That's
recover
one
3
way to
exhaustion.
cleanse the conditions.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
What's going on over there, Mike?
I got killed.
Oh,
Oh, you cleansed
3
people.
damage into a resist 1.
Here's a mortal wound, sir.
I got it already.
Okay, fine. Merry Christmas.
It's over here
I
with my
wanted to give
card.
you another one.
I got, hit with 3 resist damage into a resist of 1.
And now I believe we flip these, right?
Oh, wait,
1,
I
2,
don't
3.
take
Yeah.
that damage.
no, you know.
We don't.
Huh?
We're not done with the round.
Okay.
Now Mike gets
Mike
to go,
goes.
and then I go, and then we are gonna flip.
Then we're going to go to a different next
Yeah.
round. These are actions. 3 actions in each round.
It's up to you.
I
Mike.
get yes, which won't
And
do
Shelby.
any good whatsoever to do that because we're not going to kill him again, right?
Not before the end of the round, no.
Unless you can do
So let's
20.
see. So
between
while
you
I
two.
can gain things, how's everybody's conditions right now?
I can get rid of my move.
Everybody's
My
on-
armor
Would
is
this
kind of
would
poop.
this be a good one? Oh, then okay, we'll try this one. Does it link? It does link. All heroes are going to gain resist. So
That would
let's,
be outstanding.
So I'm a 3+. Okay, so everybody gains 2 resist.
That's cool.
That's nice. I got 8 resist now.
Yeah, same here. That's what I
It's
should
only
have
going to
played,
benefit the people that go above their base value, which is going to get.
Back at my base value.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I got to play the card.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Everybody
I like
had that stupid affliction at the beginning of the game.
3 resist and an 8, so I'm cool with it.
Shelby,
Well, now
Finish
I'm
off the
debating. Okay.
Okay.
So the lesser monsters come back after the.
Yes,
we're
yeah,
done.
there's
that's
no
why I
point
didn't
taking
bother
them
to
out.
kill them. I could have
Right.
dumped them all
Which
off.
is why I was like,
you think about provoking him? Is that what you're
I mean, it does
no, I
damage
was
to the
gonna
big guy
kill
too.
the little ones off, but no point if.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to provoke him because that's an automatic mortal wound. If he goes, no,
Yes.
period.
You are.
Period, it
If
happens.
you can cleanse and
Wow.
mobilize, that'd be wonderful.
I wish
Everybody.
I could.
Yeah, I agree, but
I wish I could.
So I can.
everybody's immobilized except for Mike
No.
because Mike died.
I can't cleanse anything off anybody. I can make somebody like immune to something for one turn, but that's it.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, I can
So-
cleanse myself of one condition.
Pretty much all my
that's it.
stuff is like.
No, we need a
damage the
healing
boss or
spell of
gain
some sort.
armor, and I
That's what
can't
we
gain
need.
armor right now. So.
Then just uppercut him in the tank, but don't provoke him.
Yeah, my provoke card is BS.
There's no big cleanser in there.
Fine.
Cleanse yourself.
I didn't want this card because it's a mortal wound automatic, and I don't think
Roll the
that
two.
seems
Roll
like to
8
be.
for damage.
Okay, there's
Got a
no
3.
big cleanser healer
If I
in
dealt
there
3 or
either.
more damage, it can become area 2 and kill 2 things. But I don't care. It's gonna be 3 damage.
Okay, no healers in the ones we didn't play.
So it's hopefully in the upgrades. Where do those
They're
are?
items.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a healing potion.
Alright, that's that round.
Okay.
Okay, so we're redoing initiative, pick up skills. Give
Monster
me
doesn't
information.
attack now.
Oh, at the end of the round, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's picking everything up there. I thought you
Okay.
said you did the end. So
Nope.
it's 1, 3, and 5, 4.
So he did 4. So
So
I
I-
take that okay.
That's fine.
Not me. I got killed again.
My resistance is that.
I have no resist.
I understand.
And I get afflicted.
Yeah.
Well, I lose the condition
I get
anyway,
that.
so I get rid of one of these. So
And I get that.
I
And
get affliction.
sure, here you go. What does affliction do again?
You can't gain resistance.
I'm gonna keep that one.
So now I can't gain
Keep
either.
that one.
I'm 3/3.
Yeah, well, me and
Keep
me
that
and you,
one.
me and you. So you reset to what you start with.
Yeah.
So 4 and 5.
Or if
for
you're
me.
higher than that, you keep your higher value.
I'm not.
Some people got boosted
Reset
up.
and we can't gain.
No.
Where's
I did, but then he took me down to 4, so I'll go back to 5. Santa money.
Reshuffle the monster skill deck.
Yeah.
Get some not uber.
They're all dumb. They're all dumb cards.
I don't know if we're gonna make this, guys. I don't want to sound like
5 again.
I'm fine.
1.
You gotta start healing some wounds.
Well, before anything happens to me, at least I get to do something.
I was gonna do that, but then we're at the
I mean, my opening move is always the same. It feels like.
Yeah.
I
Well,
Oh God, don't.
Now that
oh,
I've reset at a
I want
certain
to heal my thing, but I don't want to take 13 damage and confuse.
we're all going to get whacked for 2 and then mobile.
And
the
Lesser's
lesser.
attack. Oh my gosh.
and the lesser's attack. That's
so
a
that's
problem.
going to be 3 and then 3. So at the very least, you're going to get 3 and 3.
So I'm thinking I'll take one for the
Okay,
team,
so
because
if I'm going to go first, I'm gonna fix part of the issue immediately
Yes, sir.
Oh,
by doing an area 2 spell. But I have to do 4+.
Yep.
Because there's
Good luck. Nope. Come on, baby. Nope.
this is where we can't have nice things.
We can add his dice rolls together, right?
No. Number
I tried.
2, I guess I'm gonna do what a werewolf does best and just do this festering strike again. Needing a 4. Yep. So it's strength plus 2 damage, so that's gonna be 5.
Putting up to 8.
Yep.
How much damage does it take to get rid of the lesser monsters?
1 damage each, but you have to have something that specifically targets them.
Easy peasy.
Area spell or
Okay,
a direct attack.
so I'm gonna tell
Yeah, that will help actually if you just
My
do
area
that.
2,
I'm gonna.
Because the
This is
2 damage
That
most
way
of us
I'm
can
the only
take,
one
I
who can
think.
get hit.
this is the
Yeah,
perfect
I'm
one
gonna
for
try
doing that.
to You
but
guys
I
gotta
got
kill
rid of
the
my
lessers
area
here.
1 spell.
I'm gonna
Over
try.
here.
I have
So
to
the
roll
area
4 or
1,
higher.
does that mean
No,
it hits
I
only
don't.
the
You
first
Pick
one?
pick
one of the 2.
Area
and-
2 is
Okay.
everybody. It's there
So
right
yeah, you get rid of the one that does 3 resist, obviously. But
Okay,
Okay.
so he's taunted and I'm cleansed of this. And I gain 3 armor. So I'm
You have to remember it retaliates when you kill it.
up at 10 armor.
Resist.
You take 1 damage
Unless you have.
to your resist.
Yeah, unless you have some.
Alright, the boss is provoked. He's going to whack me good. You guys got to kill the little dudes.
Alright, we're gonna try some regeneration on you.
Oh, but you're at 10, aren't you?
I'm at 10 armor, but that's a lot coming in.
4 better. Good.
At least it's
Cover a mortal wound.
Oh.
recover. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
No
We
matter
only
what,
had
my
2
next
over
one
there.
leaks.
Oh, 2 more. Ooh, yeah. Get 1 back.
Your turn, John.
So you're down. Mike is the next target for recovering a mortal wound because he's down 2.
I don't care about either one of these skills, so
I'm more worried about
I'm
losing
not
the game.
worried
but
about the quantity is not a concern.
Area is my
I don't want either
knowledge,
one of
which is
those
2.
back. I won't
so,
ever play either
1
one.
damage to
Never
both.
played those, and I
You
won't
take
play.
Alright,
3
fine.
resist.
Actually,
Actually,
I
no, it's
believe
2
look
and
at
4.
the
Yeah, it's
look
2
at
and
the
4.
symbol. The symbol right there is for armor. Is the armor symbol?
Oh,
so
it
I think I would
retaliates on
take
a red.
1 damage in my armor. I think is what I take.
Okay.
So,
Oh, okay, good.
which is fine.
Wonderful.
So,
Alright, monster's turn. Whack you.
So we going just to provoke,
Yeah, 6 to Sterling, and he's confused again.
which takes a spell out of play temporarily.
No, I thought that was the one where is
No,
it
he
take,
has to random.
I thought it was a
Select a skill from randomly select a skill from your skill pool to be played.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So it doesn't take it out. It means you get no
Yeah,
choice.
I know. That's why I found it and handed it.
Although-
I picked one earlier.
You may pick your basic spell and not go with a
I don't
random.
have basics.
I had 1. It's gone.
I used it.
Can I
So-
see your basic for just?
It says basic right at the bottom.
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything that says basic anymore.
I got rid of it. I don't.
Back to you, Mike, I believe. You're right.
All right. So we're at. Everybody probably has 1 basic spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so linking is not going to be possible because those spells are going. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. Okay, so those guys are dead now, so we don't need to worry about them until the end of the 3rd action. Okay, so let's put the plus damage spell into effect.
No, I'm thinking.
I'm 4 plus. There we go. So it does
Because
D3
it's not
plus
provoked
2.
anymore, right? Or did you
3.
provoke
Still
that?
provoked.
Still
It's up to
provoked,
11.
okay.
Oh, that was just still into the thing.
Isn't it? I need resistance badly.
I think you skipped me again, Mike.
I'm number 1.
Oh, you didn't. That's my turn.
Why'd that go away?
It's
Because
just
they yelled at me it was
Just
my
for that
turn, and I
round
looked
attack.
down and I
Yeah.
said, yeah, 1 is my turn.
Okay, I forgot I'm not 3. That's what my problem was. Okay, so I'm not linking, so I'm gonna need a 3 or better. Red Thirst, since I'm already afflicted. Good. 2d3. Can I have another?
2d3. Ooh, nice spell. For damage.
Ooh,
6.
so 3 and 3, 6 points of damage, putting him at 17. This is doable, guys.
Ooh.
That's a nice damage spell.
It's a basic too,
Oh,
but I
I
suffered
think I'm
this,
not
so
gonna-
I haven't been using it because I didn't suffer from it.
The one that
And
cleanses me of
Look
confusion.
at this thing.
this one.
You become incapacitated for
Nope.
using the spell
But
unless you
I
take
gotta-
that
I gotta
condition.
whack him in
Yeah.
the face.
You're fucking-
Oh god.
And it does no damage.
Well,
It only
everybody
gains
doesn't take
resist.
5 and immobilize.
can be nice when you can gain it.
Hey, you
What's
two,
he gonna do?
buff my magic resist. Otherwise, I'm gonna take a mortal wound back.
Oh well.
Dice, please.
I can only give you armor and
No.
not resistance. I'm sorry.
So he's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take a mortal wound too. Oh no, 2-4. I'm not 2-4.
You got it.
All right,
Roped him again.
Oh, I'm safe
Yeah.
this round. Okay, so
You need
you're
to
safe.
resist. but you
So
can't
how much
resist.
how much
Yeah,
resist
no,
do you need?
He takes 3 damage though, and that's this down.
Oh well, that kind of
Uh-oh.
4.
that's a good thing. We like
So now
that.
he's going to attack. Is that what
And
happens?
he is going to.
Lesser's attack.
Well, the lessers
Go
are
to
dead.
attack and there's no lessers.
There's no lessers.
So he
Yeah,
doesn't
we
get
No,
an
finish
attack.
it's a
the-
provoke. It's going to be this one.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna
That's why I
finish
was
the round
saying
first.
I need
get
resist,
to
or I'm gonna take a
play.
wound back.
You're taking a
Can't
wound.
resist, though.
Oh, I can't gain it. Oh,
As I was going to say, you keep. Yeah.
well, you can just heal me again.
All right, so you're going
Well,
to
we
take
gotta kill him one more time and he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Oh,
already-
wait a minute.
No,
No,
we
we
have
have
two
to.
more times.
Yeah,
You
two
have
more
to
times.
kill him on 5, so it's technically 120.
Take your.
I haven't taken it yet.
Didn't you kill him?
They still get to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It doesn't
fair enough.
retaliate after he dies?
No, not until.
Not until he's in the legendary phase, which is the whole 2
Okay.
encounter rounds ahead of him.
We're still on.
Yeah, I understand where we are. I'm just trying to figure out if...
All right.
So what? He took a mortal wound. He does.
We're not that far.
Not yet. He
They
hasn't
still
stuck
have-
out
We're
yet.
not there.
He's
I
just
have a
saying he
turn.
will,
Okay.
because he's
All right.
provoking it.
I'm gonna vitalize you. My spell is linked, so I need a 3 or better. Cool. You gain 2 armor and you recover another mortal wound.
Oh,
So,
Awesome.
question.
I'm just gonna hold on
Isn't
to this. 'cause
he
we going right
isn't
back.
he afflicted?
Yes,
But
but
that's-
he can't,
that's
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 resist.
armor and
he gave
resist.
him armor.
Yeah.
I gave him both.
Armor
but he did
is
not
the-
gain resistance.
is this-
Oh, yeah, okay.
Your turn, Shelby.
Punch him in the tank.
Cool. Roll 3.
Nice.
Sweet. That is 5. 5. Okay.
It's end of round. End of action.
Yeah.
Monster attacks.
All right, so now he provoked, right?
Oh yeah.
Still provoked?
Oh yeah.
Number
No, you
4.
still take
You're going to
the-
take 7 to your resist. You're going to be immobilized.
That all goes away because I went down though.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And then rage plus 2, you would also take exhaustion, which
But
at this
it's
I
point
went
it
down.
goes
So
over.
doesn't matter.
Get rid of one again.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Like, what do you know?
I know I just gave them all back to you, but you have to get rid of one.
Okay, third round, Mr. Edmonds. We need to flip one more of these. At this point, he's going to
He's
hit
gonna get
everybody
everybody
for
with a-
3
with
resistance, which I can stomach.
And he's gonna exhaust. That's a first.
Okay. That's the initiator card. King 3. No, I don't want to do that. So we'll just. So how badly is everybody afflicted?
I could
You
use
two are
some
afflicted.
help.
No, you're afflicted.
Yes,
I
could
can't
use,
cleanse anybody.
But
I was gonna.
could
I
use
want to
some
find
help.
out who's not gonna gain.
I definitely could use some resistance because I'm at 0 and he's about to punch me for 3.
Well, I can't give you that much.
Oh, well, you can give me some and I can give myself some.
Okay, I can do that. If I pass,
That
I'll
would be
give you 2.
appreciated.
I passed. You get 2. Everybody that's not afflicted gets 2 resist. All heroes gain my brain skill, which is 2.
Thank you.
In resist.
You guys keep sorcering around. I'm just going to hit him again. All right, so
We're trying
I'm
to survive.
chain linking here. So that's going to be, I need a 2 or better. Success, D3 damage, 1 point of damage, plus 1, 2 points. So he's back up to 7 damage. I'm done.
I am going to really hope that I get a 4 or higher for safeguard. I gain 3 resistance. And here with a exhaustion, which I don't have, so I'm throwing it.
All right, that was number 3. Number 4.
So you're going to survive that thing.
It's totally badass. What's this bad? It heals affliction, but it gives armor. So if you're immobilized, you're still screwed, but you just heal your affliction. If I use it as my 3rd tool.
So you gain 5 armor. That's great.
My target.
And also cleans you of that
Yeah,
condition.
but if you're immobilized, that's useless.
Resistance.
Correct. That's well, yeah. That's the problem I've had.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but look at
cleanse
this one.
John. Need a
That means
instant mortal wound
Well,
unless
John,
I
you're
take this
cleansed of
condition.
immobilize, whatever that
And
thing
affliction.
is. Yeah.
But it's the same thing. I lose
Cool.
the skill. 'Cause
Thank
you're
you.
exhausted.
You're welcome.
Skill
I
goes
can
away.
do that.
That will give me some options if I don't get immobilizing. And
It's crazy card.
True. I'm cool with doing it if you want to
I
chain
don't
those
know.
2.
I don't
For a D3 resist, no.
Nice.
3 damage.
This one gives me 2 guaranteed, and everybody else.
All right, everybody
This
takes
is another
3
card that-
resist.
Oh.
And
Everybody takes 3 resist. Okay.
exhaustion.
Oh, great.
Oh, we all gain an exhaustion.
yeah.
Which just means
Oh,
you
well, that's not
discard one of
good.
your cards.
Well, I'm gonna hold on to my rally then.
Wow. Exhaust means you lose a spell.
Yeah.
You must pick a skill from your skill pool. Skill can't be used while it's exhausted. So just put the token on top of that one, I would say.
It's like taking a mortal wound, but without the wound. But it's
There's my
this,
3
so that's a good
skills.
thing. Thank you. Do I have it? I do not have it for that.
Each time you suffer exhaustion, you must pick a new skill to exhaust. Thus, the hero may find themselves too injured to perform an action. So you can be exhausted multiple times, and we obviously don't have that many tokens. So
We all reset.
all right,
you
so
can just do this and stack the cards under.
I know. Okay, so we're back to determining the initiative is.
Well, the monster's got to attack.
You did already.
You did.
We just
That
took
was
exhaustion
all the
for it.
exhaustion we took.
You regain skills.
Oh,
Did you not take the resist?
I gained it because I thought that was something she did.
No.
Everybody
So,
takes
I
3.
thought it was. Oh, all right, so I'm down to 2.
All right,
Still rolling.
initiative tokens.
I is 2. You is 1.
That
At number 3.
4.
5 3 turns in a row.
4.
I guess.
He's going to attack everybody. Oh, reset your armor thingies.
Oh yeah.
Back to
5 and a
original,
4. It hasn't
no
changed
less
this,
than.
this turn actually, surprisingly enough.
You're welcome, sir.
Well, it would have if I didn't have those conditions that he finally got rid of for me, which I greatly appreciate. So yeah, that's.
Alright, we're going to start with some regeneration again. 4 or better. 4 or better.
Oh, so much for that.
Well, here I go again.
Here's 2.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Reroll.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. All right. So 5 damage your way, sir.
15. 5 more.
Yes, sir. You guys can do this. I know you can. I like my opening move. I definitely like it a lot.
It gains its 5th range counter, is that what it does? Or do you have to beat it on its 5th range counter?
And has already a number of.
Oh, so we have to find
Yeah,
a 6
you have to
on it.
defeat it while it has the number 5 on it.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So yeah, you have 6 times.
That's rough. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
And so when it goes, the lessers are going to attack, aren't they? Yeah, okay.
You don't really love
Oh,
me.
you're not doing any damage. Okay.
No,
provoking, huh?
I'm making it angry.
Well,
So it's only going to hit me. I have 10 armor. I'm going to be confused and drunk. And the lessers will attack, so y'all need to kill the lessers.
I understand. That's why you're number 3. I'm number 4. Here's my area 2. Let's get this done and out of the way, maybe. 4 plus. Yep.
Sweet.
Okay, so those 2 are done, and
Take 1.
he takes 1 more point of damage.
You take 1 to your armor from the retaliate guy.
That's acceptable. So he's toast. Those are toast. Whirlwind physique spell of some sort. And I cleanse myself up. I'm not exactly immobilized. So whoever's number 5. Oh, that's Shelby again.
Nope. That's okay. I deal
Okay, monster
2 on my
attacks.
next one. Hitting
Alright.
you for 6 in the armor.
6 in confusion again. Because you like to be confused apparently.
Hi, you guys.
What do we need?
You
4 points
survive-
of damage?
He
then?
survived that. And the lessers attack,
yeah,
which they
survived
can't.
Yeah.
Too bad. You took 8 points of damage.
No, it's just 6.
No, just
Rage
So
is-
if,
oh,
if he has
never
2
mind.
rage tokens, yeah.
It looked like it was +2 there. I can't.
out that one again. So I'm trying to get bad.
All right, so numero
back to
uno.
me.
Actually, I can give myself resistance if I don't bugger up my skill. Which
I'm going to vitalize Mike. You're going to gain 2 armor and 2 resistance, Mike. If I can roll.
Or maybe not.
Yep, you
Yeah.
got
There
it.
you
All right,
go.
cool.
Yeah.
And you recover a mortal wound.
Well, okay. Pretty sure that's the one I.
Whoever's 2.
Oh, actually, that's not
Me.
a bad
Sorry. I
basic.
had an important
As a basic
communication of
spell,
sorts.
that's not too bad.
So 16, huh?
Yep.
Do I want to take? I could potentially. This is the no. We have one more to deal with,
Yeah.
huh? This provokes some for some reason. Oh, because it does do damage. Can I take the provoke?
Oh no.
Well, there's a mortal wound coming.
No, wait, that went away.
What?
Yeah, that's gone.
That was last round.
That was
Yeah.
last round.
I don't want to provoke him because that's the second. We did flip this, right?
Yeah.
That only goes away when you take a mortal
So
wound.
you would take one, but then you'd
No,
take
the toggle
mortal
was
wound.
The mortal wound is really
No,
what
it
I'm
doesn't.
trying to
After every attack,
avoid.
that's what.
No, it doesn't.
No, the
I thought it
only
was
way oh, you mean as far as the
He
provokes?
attacked
Yeah.
and the provoke went after the attack, right?
No. You do
Anybody
not
sucking
take
for?
provokes off except when you take a mortal wound, you remove your provokes. Discard any
Shift
provoke
it
token
to-
you have applied if you
No, I think I'm gonna try to hit him then. So
Lesser monster, let's see. When it place a rage, recover it to full, attack with a lesser, and continue the round. Nothing about remove provoke.
Okay. So if you kill it,
No, if you
You
take a
will.
mortal rune, you remove your provoke counter.
they said if you add a rage to him.
I didn't think you just said that.
I did not say that.
Okay.
2D.
You place a rage token on the monster, recover its health to full, attack with the lesser monsters, and continue the round.
Okay.
That's what happens when they die. That's it.
You got 1,
3.
And resetting the round, you determine initiative, set defenses, summon lesser monsters, shuffle its skills.
To you, sir.
Okay.
I mean, you provoke somebody, you're getting attacked by a monster until
That's right.
until you die, until it kills you.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Hero gains 3.
I kinda wanted to play that anyway.
And recover.
Can I get one die, please?
Nice.
You get it too.
So let's see, lesser. So it needs one more point of damage.
Yes.
So anything. So the most successful one, and so let's see, that was you. It's over to me. There goes my basic spell. Linked 3+, so it's a 2+. It does D3 plus 1, so it's automatically gonna kill it. Boom, dead. So
Range 5.
20 more points of damage, and he's done.
One more wound. Come on, one shot him, Shelby.
No.
Where's the game saving,
I'm definitely the
berserker?
hater in this group right now, but it's
Yes,
it's-
definitely.
Well, I just noticed D3 plus 1's not bad.
No,
All the rest of these things are D3, so the basic spell is actually
this
stronger.
my opening move is I love it because it's just
3,
there's
4,
my
one-
strength,
so
which is 3.
This has the most potential
Nice.
damage.
Yeah,
Good
this is
hit.
5. This is 5 hit every time I
You
succeed
cracked him for 7, though.
because it's just strength plus 3.
Okay, now he hits.
Plus 2.
Oh, so your strength,
One,
whatever your
3,
strength
and
is.
3 plus 2
Well,
is
actually,
5.
it's
Oh, no,
four.
it's provoke. It's provoke.
Well, I
4
have that
damage. 4 damage.
one that does plus 2 damage, so it's
you.
D3 plus
So
2.
it's
So
plus
that's
3.
That's kinda nice too,
Reach
yeah.
2 or higher.
And
You take a
This is the
mortal
other nice
wound,
one too, the
and
2d3 one.
You take a
Don't I lose on my afflictions when I take a mortal wound?
yes.
Oh, so I.
well, you're going to get conditions, and then when you get if you
You're gonna get
get a mortal wound, you get rid of your conditions.
Well, you get a mortal wound from that,
So yeah,
but
it
it also
says
says
take
you
it
get
says take a
affliction.
mortal wound and
I think that's if you drop below.
affliction.
Okay,
Is that
so
only when you get incapacitated that you take those?
correct.
afflictions? Okay. So I'm still confused.
You're not incapacitated, I
No.
take it.
No.
No, it's just I just get a free wound.
A free mortal
Free
wound.
mortal wound.
Yeah.
And lose a skill, yeah.
You broke your arm.
I got some boo boo.
Okay. Over to you.
Okay, now there's 5 of us. We each need to do 4. No, we need to do 3 damage each, and we got it. So get your 3 damage available cards up and running.
I'm gonna whack him.
I can do that, maybe. I'm a 2 to a 4 is what I
I'm going
am.
to do at least 3.
If I can do it.
3 to 5.
So it's straight up.
Little bit
Yeah,
of
if I pass the skill
Yeah,
test.
yeah, that's
So,
the
you
well.
wanna try to heal
I get down to a
anybody,
2.
just Try to kill it. Is that what we're going with?
That's what we're going
And
with.
we'll auto heal everything if you
Yeah,
kill it.
I think that
Okay.
seems like
we'll be fully clear and we'll get goodies.
Man, we'll get good.
We got some goodies too.
We got some good. Yeah.
All those goodies.
All right, fireball.
Why do I play with you two for this?
Because I'm
Fireball!
Yeah.
Where's that been hiding all this game?
I've been healing you guys.
Fireball!
4 damage to him.
He's a wizard that heals. Wait a minute.
I'm a
that's
druid.
he's
I'm
a
a
druid.
druid.
Oh. Control fire, do you?
I mean, I exhausted
Okay,
my
A
art.
Number
druid with
2.
fire. You should know, but what is wrong with you?
It's to put it out. If I control it, I can put it out.
It's like, I'm going to put out some fireballs in this forest. What?
So who's number 2?
John is.
You should listen to Smokey the Bear. All right, here I go.
I can
It's
prevent
Smokey
forest
Bear.
fires.
There's no the in there.
All right, Smokey Bear. Sorry.
Yeah, well, having been multiple fires with the Forest Service, I can tell you they remind everybody it is
Smokey.
not Smokey the Bear. It's Smokey Bear.
Smokey Bear. All right,
First
fine.
and last name.
I need a
is
2 or
Smokey
better.
Bear.
Yes?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna
It's
call
not a
him
title.
Like Yogi.
It's his first. Yes.
Yes.
It's his name.
Hit D3.
1.
Oh, man.
2. I failed by 1 to my goal.
Well, I did an extra point. So
There
I
you
got
go.
you
So we're
covered.
back. We're still on track.
Well,
7
I'm
points.
a 3 to 5. So
7 points for 3 players.
Judgment. Actually, either way I provoke him, it doesn't matter.
I'm very provoked by you.
He's over there.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hey, I provoked him too. Look at that.
No, that's
That's
not
the thing.
That's the thing.
You can take my damage.
If we kill him.
Alright,
So Fireball provokes him.
I deal 5 damage.
Oh, we got him. This is. Well, that's if I pass the check.
Don't bugger it up.
Well, you're the backup. Okay, so I go next. It's linked, so it's 3 plus.
Double, isn't it? 2 plus?
Doesn't matter, he rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So it's D3 plus 2.
It doesn't matter, he's dead.
Yeah.
Because it's plus 2 is 20, he's done.
It's 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
that officially gets him to the end.
So,
days. Yeah.
playing a campaign, which we're talking about, after winning the encounter, you recover all mortal wounds.
Okay.
Recover all skills as per the end of the round. Cleanse of any conditions.
That's good too.
Reset current defense values.
Okay.
Reset current defense to their stat values. Flip over a number of item cards equal to the player's +1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is those all? I can't tell, but I presume they're all on camera.
Well,
Okay.
what do you got?
So there's 6 items. Each hero may choose 1 item from the pool of those presented. Return the unselected items to the bottom of the deck before beginning next encounter. So there's the deck. And the monster resets and goes into the epic mode using his other
Oh, yeah, the third
boy.
monster. Oh, is it just the one, or is it the other 2?
He
That's
goes
his
to
boy.
this
In
ability,
Epic, he's got
and he
that
gets
guy.
and he's got this guy as a lesser monster.
So now when you play in Area 2, you're hitting both.
Well, no, area 2 hits. The area tells you how many lessers you hit, and you auto hit the major monster.
Yes.
So it's extending the spell.
Like my
So what's
fireball
out there,
hits
guys?
him, but splash damage.
There's a striky weapon.
Okay, so it's an obvious. Whoever's doing the reds do +1 damage. Slay 1 or more lesser monsters with this skill, and you recover a mortal wound when you
Not
do
me.
so. So if you're slaying lesser monsters, this is a very good way to get rid of mortal wounds. It's obviously +2 defense.
That's for everybody. It's good.
This is gain 3 or D3 When you suffer a mortal wound, you gain some stats back.
I'm thinking that because I get wounds a lot.
The
figured
weapon
this would be better for
weapon
you.
skills gain a +1 on skill checks. +1 strength, that would affect that 1 card that you have, and
Oh,
you
yeah, that
gain
would-
1 red armor when you provoke somebody.
That would be sweet. All right.
There's nothing that apparently
Weapon-wise-
benefits any magic attacks.
Yeah.
So those of us with all these purple cards in their hand,
Weapon wise, nothing there is really useful because it all uses this, and I only have 1 card. The rest of it is kind of junk. Unless it's talking about the link too, but it's this type of card,
Well,
right?
no, you always. This is
Yeah.
the type of attack that
So-
it is. So I have 3 red
But I
attacks.
don't slay.
Which sounds like you want one of those weapons.
It
And
won't
2
help
purples.
because I have you.
Yeah. So,
Those are my
This
attack
will never
cards. These are.
but there's nothing in there that I saw that
There's
you.
nothing for.
Yeah.
Correct.
A lot of my,
So-
a lot of my attacks
so-
have a red
Unless
skill.
somebody
So how many
wants
red
it,
attacks does each person have?
One.
I have 3 red attacks.
So do I.
1.
I have 2. But there's some
How
of
many
my
red?
there's some of my
0
main
red
things.
attacks.
I'm the healer.
No, I get that.
I'm thinking of taking that because I got red attacks, and anytime I get a red attack, I slay the monster, so I'll recover a wound. And I've been taking lots of
Well,
wounds.
it's whenever you slay a lesser monster.
I'm tempted by the shield on the
It's
far.
lesser monster.
Whenever you slay a lesser
I
monster.
thought it. I misunderstood, so I don't want that. I want the pauldron then. If there's no objections, because
We hate you. No.
I take mortal wounds a
I
lot.
don't
I
care.
thought that might heal mortal wounds whenever you use one of those skills. It just let you slay the monster.
Which part of we hate you? We don't care.
Well,
Okay.
Is it the hate? Is it we don't care? I mean,
actually,
because it's only.
these-
All right,
Okay.
I'll not provoke anymore, and,
Wow.
and let you
Yeah, I
feel
think-
No,
let you
no.
feel my love in return.
See, I think one of
should have the
those.
shield.
But see, I kind of want that one
Because
because
then he gets more damage.
Same
Right.
here. See, like I've got 2 spells that use my strength for damage.
Oh, nice.
So like, I kind of want that one
I
as
don't attack
well.
often, so
but-
extra strength wouldn't benefit.
Only
it's
one
the
that-
armor. That the armor's kind of nice too.
Yeah.
The only one slightly beneficial to me is the glaive thing there, whatever.
Here's the thing: these are not good for any of us.
This one's good for me.
Oh, all 3 of these work for me.
Well, then- you guys figure it out because
Because this one I do, and she can do area spells to kill lesser monsters. So that's that obviously works with me. This one obviously works too because I have 3 weapon skill
see that
attacks.
again. What
Well,
is
at
it?
that
So
point,
does the
you should
damage.
probably take this.
I
because
don't
you're the
want
only
it
one who
because
can
I don't
take
want
wounds.
to. I don't care if I recover the mortal wounds.
Okay.
I would rather be better on the skill
Do you
check and the
provoke?
damage than on
No,
the
not
recover
not,
mortal wounds.
not. I don't think anything of mine actually provokes.
okay.
Because
So I got
never
2
use my
possibilities
provoke
here.
card.
So
Don't like it.
I think between you and me is gonna be. Really?
Nothing is beneficial to me. Those are all weapon skills for
They're not gonna be for us
Okay,
either.
well then take that. You can take that.
What are you gonna do?
I can take one of those 2 weapons because
Does it work for you?
3 of my. I
Oh,
have 3
yeah, that works
reds,
better for
so
you.
I
I
can
have,
take one of
I have
those.
1.
So
Yeah,
I
so
am
go
3
ahead.
plus, 3
All
plus,
right.
and 4 plus. What are
Purple
your
and blue.
pluses for your weapon skills?
4.
They're all 4, so you want +1 on the skill checks?
Well, but this one gains +1 on the skill check if I play it in the middle. So I
Because
mean,
I have
either
2
way.
3 pluses, and this one's +1 damage.
Either way, I'll take either one.
Okay, no.
They're both beneficial to me. So
all this rich that getting used.
Yeah, you got a lot of.
So you have 3 that. Do you normally? I only use 2 of these.
I use both of these mostly. This one I only use if you haven't
Oh,
killed the
you're
lesser
order.
monster. So
So probably damage would be,
okay.
and this one goes to the bottom of the deck. So we now have it. Okay, initiatives.
Initiative, guys. Give your tokens up.
I don't.
I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna check on the AC. I don't know if Brooke turned it on today.
I saw her mess with the box when I came in.
Oh yay! I get to be first this time.
Hey, I'm not
This is the third time I've had number 4. So that's just the way it's going to be sometimes.
Don't give me 3s. I want the 2s and the 4s. No, the 2s and the 4s are all.
Okay, so I want to do lots of damage, and I don't need the area 2 anymore. So this one is actually.
We just breathe too much.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
We're
I
just
mean,
hotheads.
How inconsiderate of you.
I'm a bit old chunky boy. I generate a bit of heat.
+2 on the skill check, and I'm doing. Oh yeah, this one's a good one for starting, but then it's not linkable.
Hey, Shelby's first.
Yep, and I'm all ready
1,
to
2,
go.
3, 4, 5. It's a perfect.
For
it goes-
once.
Did
It
it
goes
do?
far.
Did it do that?
Yeah.
What happened?
It
Oh,
we're going
finally?
properly.
Like,
1, 2, 3,
okay.
4,
Starts
5.
with Shelby and goes around the table.
So
Alrighty then.
We need 26 per, and lots of damage though.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
go to
only
just
need the
33
3
anyway.
then because of my new.
So I'll start right.
Oh,
off.
that's actually pretty sweet in itself. Oh, those
That's
skills.
an ugly spell. Yeah.
I don't get nothing, but I get
Once.
+2 on my next one. So number 2.
Wow.
Number 2. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
I
that's
don't want to provoke. You got flame shot that. Okay.
Everybody gain armor resistance. You're welcome.
What?
One,
Who?
one.
What?
One,
One,
Everybody
one?
gain 1/1.
I'll take it.
Sweet.
Thank you.
We like
6.
gaining.
Gaining is good. While we still can. I'm thinking about this game. Nope.
If you
Nope.
don't lose any, then you
Yeah.
get to keep the value up there.
And don't provoke. Do something else.
You like your provoke card, do you?
No, not this time.
So guys, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I bleed a lot.
Eat
Oh, I don't
straight into my
know.
wound.
My provoke card only works if I roll a natural 6.
Oh.
So that's why I'm
Yeah,
never
all
using
the
it.
purple, all the blue. Yeah. I have purple as well, but
All right, I'm going to smite.
The problem
Oh, no,
with
it's
this
a
thing
skill check of-
is it's not hitting my armor, it's hitting the freaking resistance, and
I'm not going to do anything. Wonderful.
oh, wow. I see where this is going already. 2 failed skill checks already. 4 dice rolls. None of them
Well,
positive.
okay.
I buffed everybody.
I'm on 3+.
Oh yeah, we're going to totally get rocked.
Wow.
What did I say? What did I say?
That is unbelievable.
I'm just gonna say I did my job.
yep. Good job this time.
That's incredible.
Okay.
Give me that die.
This one didn't work for us.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Right? Is that what it was? 4 out of 5
So,
failures?
and re-rolls. So when you
No,
look
I
at
know
it,
if they're failures.
right? But I get you. I'm just thinking.
So
8 failed rolls.
he's attacking 1, 3, and
I
5.
got,
Almost as I
yep.
got mine on my first roll.
1,
And
3,
and you get
take 4,
affliction.
and affliction.
Great
Four
opening
for
move.
resist.
5.
Sweet opening move. All right.
That's great.
Yeah, not so
Right.
great.
We'll do that.
'Cause that would have been a mortal wound.
Oh, he's not attacking.
2 and 4. Be prepared for 5 damage to your.
By
2 and
resistance,
4.
I can take that. I don't like the little boot thing.
What's his next skill? Oh, mobilize. Wonderful.
Yeah,
so we
that's
just
not-
won't gain
yeah,
any.
it's
Well,
not.
it's 2 and 4. It's not you.
No,
It's
but
mean,
it's
Mike.
gonna be me.
Don't provoke. How would you
Oh
provoke?
god, yeah, no, that's magic attack.
Oh,
can't
I can
take
do.
that. And I have affliction.
Oh, yeah.
But I
Mike and I can take this head. The immobilizer will be fun, but we can take the head.
I have a die, please.
I hate this card.
Okay,
This
so
card
I only have
is-
to roll 1. That's basically what I'm getting out of here. So yeah, and then D3 plus. Okay, so that is 2 plus this is 4 plus that is 6.
Mm.
6.
So we're going to take 5 of 5 resist into resist.
I'm gonna shadow this guy. Just need 2 or better. Got it. He takes 3 damage.
Wow. So I don't. Well, this is dicey if I do that.
4 to 5.
Well,
10 armor and I'm no one afflicted.
He maxed out. Oh, it hasn't done 0 though.
Yeah, I have none and 10. I don't know how this
over to me.
No, you're good.
Linked.
How's it going next?
Comes a 3+. Made it. Takes D3 plus 2 damage. That'd be 4.
13.
Can any of you guys buff my armor?
I can.
can't
I can give you 3,
Yeah, if you can do that, I'm gonna do
but
this
it's got to
then.
get around to me again.
Yeah, it should. It should. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
So, all right. It can't
Because you're
be.
going to provoke him.
Yeah, it can't be retaliated or whatever the heck that.
That's magic attack, not.
It's
melee.
against resist.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right. I'm gonna take a mortal wound, but it's worth it, I think. Okay, so I'll see if I succeed first. So that's Daisy. So I need a 3 or better. Okay, success. So I provoke, which ups my armor by 1. What's wrong? What did I do
Start
wrong?
at the
The
top,
rest
go
of
down.
us are gonna get hit by the lesser guy, so more to work
Oh.
for me as well.
So the first thing is you get.
I didn't pay attention to that. I'm sorry. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is armor goes up by 1, plus 1, so it says 4. Suffer exhaustion, which... Okay, so 1 plus 4 is 5 points of damage.
Unless he provoked, because the lesser one attack.
And
Does
then
that
you are
happen to
initiative
provoke?
5.
Yes.
Oh, that does provoke, so you're not going to get attacked.
I mean, we still have another round because it's killed the lesser one.
True.
Is it attacking, though?
No,
Now-
they're anticipating stuff that's not going to happen.
Well, no, now it's attacking because
No, it's not. He provoked it.
Well, at the end of the
It's
round,
attacking.
he's going to attack him
Yeah.
No.
with the
7.
provoked attack. You're number 5.
Yeah.
After the action is over, the monster attacks.
Okay.
You only.
7. 7
so
in
mortal
the
wound,
resistance,
yes.
so you take a mortal wound.
And clear your conditions.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Clear,
So I didn't think it
clear
was-
Your, clear your provoke.
I didn't think it was that bad of a reaction for...
And you go down to 0 and resist. Because you go into negatives,
Yeah,
actually.
that is a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh god,
And you may not be targeted by anything that goes on until you activate again. So if they trigger some other thing, like for instance a lesser monster,
So-
you won't be hit by the lesser monster. until
Nothing
you activate.
in this monster has attacked armor. It's all been resisted.
it's a lot of resist, but there is
it's
some
an elemental matriarch.
Yeah, I get it.
You just look. I was thinking the same thing earlier, and I'm going, okay, but look at the scheme of the monster, and its skill deck is oriented to what type of monster it is.
So we still need to do what? 8 damage.
Yeah. So yeah, it's build up your resistance as much as
Damn
you can.
good.
Okay. What?
Can you heal yourself?
I cannot. I can't heal myself of anything. Okay.
What's
So
your
it's
resistance
1,
at?
2, 3. I only have to roll
I took the
1.
die away for confusion.
Okay, cool. Anyone want to give me a die? That'd be great. Alright.
You should totally go
Pass.
with that. What you did.
Alright, D3. Okay, 3. If I deal 3 or more damage, this becomes an area 2 effect.
Oh, sweet.
So I kill that and do the damage to.
3 more, so 21.
Yeah.
Nice. He's almost there. So do I try to kill him? No, I think I need to try to survive. Okay.
Well,
I'm
it's a
gonna
long
kill
ways from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to get killed.
Yeah.
Arc
So I need to try to
lightning.
survive. That's why I'm saying I need to try to
Three
survive.
or better.
You have
2
a
or better.
D6?
Alright. My next purple deals brain damage, so automatically 3 to him, and then I get to roll d6. 6 more damage to him.
30.
9 total.
Really, it's a D.
D6.
Okay,
It's
so
a D6, yeah.
1 rage on him. Nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
What's really cool is if I roll a 1 on this, I get to re-roll the damage die.
Right? Because it's your skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Did it provoke him?
No.
No.
Amazing, ain't it? Yeah, amazing. I just
Yeah,
I heal myself and it provokes him. I'm not quite, but
I
yeah.
decided this round I was going to go through the full
I'm gonna
power hit, and then next round I'll spend healing.
safeguard. Okay, so I have 3, so I'll survive the round. I can burn up the-
Yeah, lights up.
and I don't
So
have
he's
any-
going to be attacking all of us for 3 resist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far that's not.
I don't want to
not
take
anything
the
to worry
mortal
about.
wound, So
Oh, you.
I potentially have a card that'll,
Well,
Yeah.
I understand.
but that can change my action depending on what you do.
Or is this we can
I
stack
can't
better over
prevent that.
Okay. Then I will try.
I don't know what your effect is, but one thing I can do is link this spell and roll for increasing resist for those who are not afflicted.
That would be me.
Well, that's a mortal wound token. Are
That
you
would
supposed
be
to be
me.
That's not affliction, that's mortal wound. You're good.
For those of you who are not afflicted, that would be me.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
meaning
I see how
everybody
you're-
except for me.
We almost-
will
Oh,
be-
it's you're the one
yeah.
that's afflicted. So
What's wrong with you guys today?
I don't know.
success. Everybody gains 2 resist.
Except for me,
I'm
'cause
very-
I'm gonna die.
Obviously.
Well, but that's
Not
since
cogitating?
That's what
I'm
he
like,
does, and as long as I
I've
can
been
do
listening.
that,
You've been speaking properly.
4 out of 5 is not bad.
Normally I
considering the way
don't,
things
so-
have been.
Yeah.
So that didn't help you unless you can gain more resist.
I'm gonna try. So, all right, a blood mirror. I need a 2 or better because I'm linking here and here,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna swap out with somebody that has an 8. You swap out. Mine will be equal to yours.
Yeah.
Which
Oh, that's awesome.
there we go. All right,
That's
so
sweet.
that's 8. It is.
Yeah,
but
I had 7.
unfortunately, you guys have been sucking on, so I never really used it because I'm like, well, I don't want a 1. So yeah.
so yeah,
I've been giving it away, that's
Buffing
what I've been-
resist is a good thing in this one, obviously.
Okay.
So that's the end of the round. Monster attacks.
Great.
Everybody
so I take
for
3.
3 resist,
That's
and
down to a
we all
5.
get the gift of.
So this is my first mortal wound.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I
So you have to
lose
pick a
my
card
status,
to
I
kind
get a
of
mortal
bury
wound,
under that.
and I'm going to bury
Something you don't like.
this one.
We cover skills, and we are what?
I might-
Exhausted. You must pick a skill from your skill pool. It can't be used while exhausted. You must pick one.
I already did.
Okay, so where's my
That won't last for long.
my stupid provoke spell is useless unless I roll a 6 on the dice.
Oh, so these are back in my
I
hand.
don't know what the heck. Why would
Who's that? How are we looking at mortal
initiatives?
wounds?
She has one, and that's it.
That's it.
Initiatives.
This card's not
Initiatives.
useful right now. Mike, you're still sitting at no mortal
Mine
wounds.
ended
One.
up in there somehow.
How many mortal wounds you have? It makes a difference if I'm gonna. Okay, then this card is
It's
useless.
just you and Shelby both have one.
I have one that gives armor equal to the highest number of mortal wounds, but
Oh,
yeah, it's going away. That's the one skill I don't want to use right now.
Hey, I'll be one again.
2. The number I haven't had before.
Oh, technically I got to discard 2 because I'm
One
mortal
for that,
wounded.
one for
yeah,
that. Yes.
yeah,
But
Reset
you
your
should put
stuff.
your
Yeah,
tokens on
face
which
the
one
rest.
is which.
yeah.
If this is
I
higher
took
than
the
this,
token on
oh,
that.
you're right. You're right.
You're right.
All right, so I
Um,
am not adjusting my defense. Your defense goes to
No.
your card value or stays at the higher value. So I'm number
Wait, no,
2,
yeah,
huh?
because you added 2.
Number 2.
I gave everybody 1.
I think I like starting off with this one, even though I
Well,
failed
we
it
might
miserably.
want to see what he does first.
Yeah.
That did get shuffled, didn't
Yes,
it?
I shuffled it.
Okay, thank you.
the same thing it did?
No, it isn't. It was a different.
Rage 2+.
Oh, it
deal
is a
plus
3,
2,
yeah, it's
so
the
he
same one.
doesn't have Rage 2+, so that won't be affected.
If we taunt
But you
him.
pick up 2. Lose 2 spells.
No,
I know, but I'm just saying for those who like to provoke.
I would be doing this.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, that's kind of
Heal
cute.
my
Yeah, that's a
strength
biggie.
of 2,
That is a biggie.
and I'll get
I don't have anything that affects the group except for the plus on. I guess everybody might
You
have
have
a
your
group
one in
card that increases.
Your turn.
I wonder if everybody has a group card. One,
This is my one, yeah.
you have a group. Do you have a group? Yeah, you have a group card buffing.
Yeah,
defense.
I have the one with the armor equal to the highest.
Do you have one
wound.
that affects everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
All
haven't seen it
heroes
played.
gain armor equal to the. So they gain. It doesn't set it to it. So right now, fortunately, the highest number of wounds is 1. So if I play that
you have a
card,
group
everybody
card
would
at all?
gain 1.
Well, everybody
I have
but
one-
you has
I
a
have-
group card.
I have one card that can affect
Who's
one
2?
other hero. Other than
Me?
that, I don't have anything that
My
helps
turn?
anybody. I'm strictly
3
damage.
plus.
That's-
There we go.
that's your 3.
Okay, area 1. Goodbye.
Oh.
And plus 1 damage, so it's D3 plus 2. That would be 3.
So he's up to a 5 once.
And that's going to be my default spell when this guy's out. Just the first thing out of
Oh,
the gate.
yeah.
Just
I
boom,
support the
done.
statement.
Yeah, that seems to be like a good way to
Especially
go.
when it's a plus 1 damage spell. Just so we don't ever worry about that guy. If I,
Yeah, that's free exhaustion, which will
that's just like,
suck.
I did that the last turn though when all of us failed. I did that first.
All right, so that's going to be 3, 4 plus 2, 6 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. We don't. He's at 11 points of damage, guys. And you're up number 4, wherever that is.
But we're just.
Oh, you got number 1? 4.
Yeah.
Let's do some restoration again here. 4 better. There we go.
There it
Everybody
is.
gain 1 and 1.
One.
hey, we like
nice,
this.
Nice. I mean, I'm super buff on the armor. But
Yeah, my armor's max. It's been max this whole
but
time.
they don't attack on armor. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, he has very few of those.
Save that until it cracks.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, I get you, but
It's 1 and 1. That's
Yeah.
good.
Josh?
I mean, I'm doing an increase of 2.
what are you doing?
Failing.
Failing.
He was
I see
trying
that.
to
I was
cleanse
trying to
everybody.
cleanse the
Monster
exhaustion.
attacks all of us for
3.
3 and another lost card. Another lost spell. Okay, so another.
I suppose that's how you can keep track of the exhaustions and
Yeah, you just
the
put the spell
wounds. You
stack
just put
under.
right. That makes sense.
Cleanse yourself of a well, no,
That's
that's
used up now because I can't use it.
linked to that, or is that? Oh my gosh! So this one goes under here. Okay, so who's number? Oh, Shelby's numero uno. So what are we looking to defend against? Oh, we roll another his next round.
Hey, it's physical. That's the one I like to taunt.
Lesser's attack. Lesser is dead.
For now.
Well, until we kill him again. But yeah. So it's all physical damage coming in.
It'll all be coming at me. Don't worry.
That's the time you direct it to in your direction.
Well, as long as I can take it.
That's-
or if
that's
it's
better
gonna-
than a group
If it's going to
pile,
give
yeah.
multiple wounds, then I'll take it. I'll take the wound to myself.
All right, so
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
It's okay.
realize. You didn't say anything.
I know,
just
everyone's just
saw-
talking. I'm like, I need the die.
She's
Okay.
doing that.
Come.
Oh, look at that!
Use
It
the
finally
force.
attacks by. Okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's why
yeah,
I
yeah.
would take it.
Yeah.
I can tank it.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay. So. You got another 7 on it?
7. Wow. You know,
It's 3 plus my.
Yeah, I was like,
5 plus the
how are we
hard
ever
four.
gonna get to these high numbers? And then actually, we're doing a heck of a lot more damage now. So.
2.
And number 2.
3 plus because I'm linked. There
Nice.
we go. So it is a D3 plus 2 plus 3. Oh no, wait a minute! It's not one of those. It's one of these. Okay, never mind. D3 plus 2. So there's 5.
23, almost dead. I think I can kill him.
It's linked to that, but it's not that. Its
20.
type is a magic spell. It's linked to it, but not. Yeah.
Number 3? Okay. Alright. Red Durst, needing a 2 plus because I'm linking over here. Okay, that's good. So it's going to be 2d3. And I suffer this, which I don't care right now. So
Nice.
2 and 2
4,
is
yeah.
4. So, yep.
Dead.
Me.
Yes, you, Josh.
I'm out of cards. I'm out of cards.
I'm gonna vitalize
No,
Shelby.
that's not a. So that-
Yeah, you're gonna gain
that
2
doesn't-
armor, 2 resistance, and recover a mortal wound.
Oh, sweet.
That is like
Summons at the
incredibly
beginning
cool.
of
That
after
is
we're
really nice.
So take that mortal wound. Well, wait. These are the discarded
Bottom
cards?
card was my mortal wound
Yeah,
card.
so-
This is my exhaustion card.
But the way Mike is doing it is actually, but that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Now you can keep putting
Yeah.
under there if you get, yeah, that
I'm
makes sense.
confused twice.
Yeah, I'm confused. No, twice.
Okay, he's taunted.
Right.
Coming your way with the attack.
not- I'm already
Rage,
full armor.
2 plus. The lesser is inactivated, so that's usually not horrible. Okay.
So you take
Can you-
one of these plus 6 physical.
Yeah,
I
good
love being
movie.
confused. It's my favorite.
Wait, did he attack now though?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
he's-
number
he's
5.
number
so.
5.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
next skill check.
Physical. Physical.
No.
Nope.
Oh, that's that gross only gives wounds. I don't want it.
You're
I'm not
still-
taunting
you're
it.
still
1-3
provoking.
harm
I'll
potential.
do my taunt.
Okay.
I need to go up by one.
Whoever
Oh,
can remove
I
provoke
can.
tokens.
I can.
If you feeling generous, huh?
But I can't take 4.
So yeah, you got. All right. So
I
go
can.
numero uno is doing what?
Actually, no, that's cool because I'll get a wound that will activate that. I'll gain more resistance and it won't kill me. So
Number
it
one,
won't be
guys?
wound. But it will be that affliction, which is
It does give you a mortal wound. Yeah. Not incapacitated though. It's just a mortal wound.
yeah. I know. I
Use a
just
spell.
have to suffer a mortal wound.
Do I want to do damage to it or just buff
When
myself?
you suffer. Oh. So
Well,
that's
can you survive?
actually
That's
kind
why I
of
went for it.
Sort
Yeah.
of convenient.
Barely.
Exactly.
But he's being
But you have
attacked
to.
right
You
now
have.
unless.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed off of you. I'm gonna try to make mine a 4 so I can survive it.
You're not getting.
Because of this skill, I
You're not
can.
getting
I'm
attacked
gonna
unless
do.
you provoke it.
Are they going to give you one?
Yeah.
1,
He's
3.
already provoked.
Oh, he's already provoked.
Yeah.
Okay, then damage it is for
So-
me.
Yeah, that's why I'm like
So you get to-
buff
you
myself
get
for
to
the
gain
next
6.
turn while I have
Okay,
no
I'll gain
status
six.
Well, you
Well,
gain
effects on me
potentially
or
six.
hit it is the whole thing.
But
Buff seems to be the way to go.
Alright, I'll buff for myself for right now.
Because we can't kill him.
Damage, lots of damage.
Attack him.
Because it's not going to do any good to do that because.
Okay, gotcha.
Barely, but there.
I'm gonna gain 3
So I'm going to do.
resistance. If you can remove. Survive. If that makes any sense. Okay.
We can remove what?
If you remove his.
No, I'm
his
letting him
token.
take it.
Okay.
you just gotta give him a
You know what?
You want to take it? Okay.
You just gotta heal my
I-
boo-boos.
I'm
Yeah,
not going to.
don't
I'm
take-
also going
don't
to
take that
buff.
provoke
I'm gonna
off.
try to
No.
make mine equal to
No.
yours
Oh,
because
yeah,
that's
Yeah,
a
that's what I
7.
Myself get a
was kinda
mortal
thinking,
wound.
that maybe
Well,
you
no, if I
can-
take the
Yeah,
provoke
it's a
off,
double
everyone's just
whammy, right?
taking,
Because
uh,
now
Yeah.
I only do it. I'm not doing it on 2 plus, so there we go.
Ron.
So that's a 7. Okay, I'm
And
done, guys.
Wrong because he would.
7
I'm
is
down anyway.
much more palatable.
Yeah.
Than,
Because
Exactly.
he's over 2 rage, he's doing more magic.
he
damage.
deals 3 plus damage.
Well, yeah, I understand, but still.
You taking 2 and me removing them is way better than everybody else taking 1.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally cool with
Mike,
this.
Yeah.
it's your go.
And that means I won't be affected by that,
Whirlwinding
so I won't
him.
be-
Oh, oops! I was.
That's
All
alright.
the hits, and I'll just keep you alive.
There we go.
I'm swinging my
Josh.
We have a plan.
savagery
It works.
weapon in a whirlwind attack.
Okay.
So I
I
am
wanted to be the
not
tanky guy.
linked,
I'm the tanky guy.
so it's
Oh,
a
I
4
didn't- I didn't want
plus.
to
We'll
do
see
that.
how
I
this
chose,
goes.
But it's a good thing.
Not so well so far, but
Yay! So it's a D3 plus 1 area, but it didn't matter, and cleanse better. So D3 plus 1 is
3.
4.
4. There we go.
Josh.
Oh, back to me, huh?
Yep.
Oh, if you can cleanse confusion, that'd be nice.
I can.
Yeah, because a random card is a bit. Or you
Yeah,
can do a
for
basic. You
everybody,
can always put out
or
a
just
basic.
one.
I thought that was a mortal wound on you, John. I was going to heal that, but I guess that's not what I'm going to do.
Cool plan.
I'll cleanse confusion so you don't get confused anymore. I need a 3 or
So what
better.
happens if you get
So is it
confused and mortal
is it
wounded into
everybody?
the point
Just
where you
down.
can't do
Depends
3
on
rounds?
hero.
You don't strike. You don't.
I don't know. Oh, if you don't have cards, you play your basic card.
No, 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 no.
No.
If I take
You
another,
do
I have
not-
3.
You
If I,
mean
do
as
not
the
get to
finisher,
play
so
cards.
discard
Oh, I thought your
the-
basic card. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's during
but if my basic
confusion.
card is screwed up, it's tied up.
If
You may
if
elect.
cleanse you,
I was
have
talking
to
about this,
remove
right?
the
I can
provoke.
potentially get to a situation where
Oh,
I only have 2
damage
cards in
twice
my
then.
hand.
That's correct. It says that
This-
you may not be able to do anything if you get too confused.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Well, then you just
Along
have to
with
pick the
mortal
one that I want.
Yeah, and
Et cetera, et
exhausted.
cetera.
And,
I can't
But
tell
he
you. because
tried
it's
to he
cheating
tried to
shenanigans.
use his cleanse 1 confusion from everybody.
yeah, and
he
it didn't
failed
work.
it.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
Where are we? 3?
Well, it's not the one I wanted to play.
But you gain
But-
resistance.
But you are confused. That makes sense. So go for it.
Well, I wanted to recover my exhaustion.
I get you, but don't look at me.
Actually, that would have saved me a wound too.
Which
Oh,
part
I
are confused? Oh, all of it. Don't you get?
Yeah, 3 or better.
The chains all the way across, so I need a 2 or better, which I got.
Okay, then you get strength plus 1 damage.
Oh,
to
hey, you're
the-
provoking
so
again.
3. And no, that's only if it was the bridge. It's not the
Oh,
bridge,
oh.
so he doesn't get the rest of
Oh.
it. So now you just did
You have to roll
3
again
damage
for
to it.
damage.
No,
No, I
you
just
got
do
3 to damage.
my strength plus 1.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
So it has 10 on it right now.
All right, punch me in the balls.
And
That's
then
what's
it
gonna happen.
whacks him.
Yep.
For 1 in resistance.
No, 3.
4
4.
plus 3 because it's
yeah.
H2 plus.
2 mortal wounds.
Is it 2 mortal
Well,
wounds?
it's a mortal
I
wound.
take
One
one for that,
in-
and I take another
One
because I died.
incapacitated
But
and
this
1
is
plus
gone.
1 mortal.
I'm not confused anymore. And exhaustion's gone.
Yes, you can get your cards back.
But you have to get rid of 2 cards for
those
2
are-
mortal.
Alright. Just heal my wounds so I get my stuff back.
So here's your mortal wound counter. Just put it up. Yeah, just
Can I
put
get
1
the
on
other
the
die?
cards. Which
Well, yeah, you could. Yes.
Can I get the other
That's
die?
undoubtedly the way they
the
shortcutted
tokens.
the tokens.
Yeah.
Can we have the D6 down there, please?
Yes.
Against the game, what are you going to do? Resistance?
All resistance.
No,
4,
3.
5.
Yeah.
5.
Yep.
Well, we're all about to get it back up to.
But that's higher
Well,
than
that's higher
minimum.
than so I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm at 7-7. I'm good. I'm happy.
All right, so recovering skills, gaining your resistance back up to.
Would that technically be
Initiative
the bridge because I played
token.
my
Bridge is the
initiative?
middle. No, the bridge is.
It's just not an
Initiative token.
Initiative, bridge, finisher.
Well,
Yeah.
Those are your 3 attacks. It doesn't matter which if you're playing them in that order.
Yeah.
The first one is the initiator, the second one is the bridge.
I last.
Number 3.
1.
4.
All right, so we got to put that guy out of his misery right off the bat.
Again?
You're still baroquing, yay!
No, that was the end of the round.
Yeah.
So my
So that deck got shuffled, and
Yeah, because you get hit by it. So
and he removes it when he gets
when you get hit.
incapacitated. It got removed.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting right off with getting rid of this lesser right out of the gate again.
I support
So
the second.
3 plus, boom, he's out of here, and I'm doing D3 plus 2. So it's 4 damage.
Nice. I'm last, so number 2.
No bad.
It's me, I'm looking.
Feel my boo boos.
That's what I'm looking for. Alright, here we go. Some regeneration on Sterling. 4 plus.
What? What happened?
There you
here?
go. Wait, you get one
Recover
back.
a mortal.
Yeah, if it was a 6, he gets to recover 2. And I could read the whole lot, I could see that.
Fortunately, the 2 spells I'm doing I don't care about.
But if I fail, you get nothing.
If I lose any more, then you're down 3 spells, aren't you?
Yeah, we're good.
They're not very useful, so I'm not
It's okay,
overly
I got you.
concerned.
That's why I said
Yeah.
those 2 I don't care about.
My bridge.
But
But it does
So,
cause
It's
problems.
going to cause problems. If I lose any of these, it's an issue.
Yeah.
if you want to.
Get rid of confusion? Is that what you're doing? No.
No? Confusion
I
went away.
mean, 1 to resistance better than 4 to your resistance.
Off of yours, but John and I both have 2.
So
he
nobody's
has
taking
2.
it. I am. And
He's
I
provoked it again.
have 10 armor. It's grumpy at me.
That's an auto.
Armor is not going to help because it's a resist.
No, I have 5 resistance.
Yeah, and you're gonna take a mortal wound. Period.
Exactly. But he's healing. So.
Yeah, but you have the
Dead.
heal confusion
Right
thing
back.
that
Dead.
we're-
Drop.
Yeah, just
Your meat shield.
That was my plan.
just be available. Aware that
do
we,
damage.
we're stacking
He's
up
gonna take all the
confusion
hits. I'm gonna try my
on
best
4
to keep
people.
This is a
alive.
horrible
Have
party.
2
I never want to be a part of his
confusion
job.
All 4 of us have 2 confusion
One guy
each.
taking all the hits.
Where?
Dies.
Thank you.
Oh, the exhaustion. That's not
For exhaustion, I mean,
3, got it. Great.
Okay, I'll
All
cleanse
right,
that. I'll cleanse
2.
1.
just so you know, and
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll cleanse
2
that.
damage.
hands are getting slimmer.
I
As
understand.
that were.
Number 4. Number
Okay,
4 went.
That was me.
That's a number 5. Number 5. Need a 4 better. Nope. Trying it again. Nope. That's the first time that's failed. But oh well, what are you gonna do?
Alright, smack Sterling.
Back to me.
No, smacked you.
Oh, it whacked me. Okay. 4 to my resistance.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
down to 1
No, it was
resistance.
provoke, right? You're provoked.
Yeah.
So it's 1 to your resistance,
But
Then
with the rage.
plus 3 damage. for
Oh,
the
yeah.
rage,
Yeah.
and then you take a mortal wound.
Not a wound.
So bury
take
another.
both.
You get both.
Now put one of your cards under the mortal wound stack.
Yep.
You can take
No,
6.
physical
Only
coming.
the provoke.
But now that means I can't
Gain resist.
gain
Right.
resistance. And I'm at max armor, so I'm not even going to waste my time.
All right, number uno is linking Arcane Torrent at this. Let's see, 4 plus becomes 3 plus. That's done. So it does D3 plus 3. 4.
1. Six more points, guys. Alright.
It's gonna happen.
Let's vitalize Sterling for 3 or better. Cool. 2 armor, 2 resistance, and recover a mortal wound.
Well,
You
nothing.
can't gain resistance.
I know.
So.
Can't gain armor either. He's maxed
It's just the mortal wound.
It's the mortal wound.
All
It's
right.
here for anybody to start a stack of mortal wounds.
Okay. I'm going to rally. Which
He's already got a stack.
Yes,
Just
please,
needs-
please do.
That's twice now he's tried to rally us.
Yep.
Failed.
At least you're good at soaking up fireballs
Yeah,
or
I'm
whatever
taking
it
the
is.
hits, but I mean, I can't. I'm trying to help everybody else.
No, I get it.
It's hard to rally when you're.
Our exhaustion is
Yeah.
our exhaustion is
Zombies
digging
aren't-
into
aren't
our
very
decks.
charismatic.
So I already passed the skill check. It's 1.
And this is not an exhaustible card,
1
right?
plus.
Well, because it links to this, so that's 1 there. It gives 1 for being the bridge. That's 2, and then my thing.
Wow.
So it's a 1. So I just don't roll for that skill check. It's
That's that's awesome. Who
So,
knew you got that
okay,
free?
D3 plus strength. Okay, so that's 1, 3, 4, 5.
25.
Oh, one
So
more.
close. Okay. Wait, I can re-roll for my because
No,
That's on a
that's
skill
no.
check,
It's
not
not
a
a skill
damage
check.
roll.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Wah, wah. Okay.
Punch him for 1. Whoever last.
5 is.
Yeah.
Johnny, to do 1 point of damage.
Do I do damage or do I make Mike a little bit better? I could directly.
He's taken everything.
Okay, alright, fine. Then do damage it is. Seems like a waste to do
Yeah,
this
you can
one.
use the game faster.
That's a finish.
Nobody knows what the paladin's gonna do.
Just killing me over here.
No, I do this, I do this. So linking to that, let's do this one. It's a 3 plus.
Paladin, you're a mass fist.
Yeah.
Okay, succeeded D3.
Only
3
needs
points
1.
in that. Yeah, I know. That's why I went with this
He's
card
toast.
instead of this one.
And then 6 to Sterling.
Plus
Confusion.
your favorite condition.
My favorite color is clear.
Okay. Numero uno is
Dying.
me. We're starting this all over again, and
Oh no, that's not a good one. Go back to the physical stuff. I can just chunk to the
Yeah,
face.
that's,
Okay, you can take a mortal wound.
Because you can't go up in
exhaustion,
armor
that's
right?
it.
And resistance, right? You can't go up in resistance.
No.
No, I'm
Yeah.
afflicted. I can cure my afflictions.
It's okay when you take your mortal wound.
Oh, if
If-
you pick this one, I can cure my affliction.
If if you are able to cure affliction, otherwise I'm not helping.
okay. So 4 plus linked becomes 3 plus 2 plus whatever. Boom, it's doubling. So all heroes gain that are not afflicted gain 2 resist.
Nope.
If you could cure my affliction, that would be nice.
So
I could.
I'd
have
love
to
to have
remove
that,
your
but no.
provoke.
Because then I can
yeah,
give it
well,
to somebody
it's
else.
got
But yeah,
me up
Why?
above the numbers, so
Because of my
I'm
card dice.
sitting fairly decent.
him soaking up all the damage is good because I've been sitting at 7-7.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
Number
up so I
two,
can be
number
more
two, number
resistant in
two.
the future.
I was
Here.
gonna do that, which that part's useless, but I can get rid of my affliction. But I have to-
Number 2.
Let you take that hit to the face.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
He's getting used to it.
Yeah.
Why do you think I picked the thing that helps when I get punched in the face?
Okay.
Let's just do some more restoration, I think, on everybody. Because that's always helpful. Everybody gain another armor and another resistance.
Oh
Wow.
Ooh.
All the
I'm
resistance
10-10, y'all.
Because we can stockpile
That's
this for the next
crazy.
round in case our provoker doesn't provoke for some reason. Want this one.
Yeah, it's getting up there.
That's not the good one.
Hey, you provoked him again. Yay.
He was still provoked.
Need to deal plus D3 damage.
I succeed. Is it strength plus D3 or just D3?
Deals plus D3 damage, so strength plus D3.
Alright, so 5 damage.
Numero 4.
I'm 5.
Oh, it's okay. I'm about to get punched in the face so hard my affliction and my confusion are gonna go away.
Like I said, die. Oh, I feel better now. Die. Oh.
I'm not so dizzy anymore, guys.
That's 2.
And John? Just do damage.
Yeah, 100%. See, I didn't want to waste this card when he was 1 point away from dying, so... this is double linked, so it's a 2+. I'm gonna suffer another one of these. So he takes 2d3. So that's 3 and 2, 5.
12. You going for the 1 or the 2?
The 2. Alright, fine, I'm going for the 1. Damn it, I had it.
Okay.
Alright, and then he punches Sterling to death.
I already put my wound card out. I now can roll a d3.
And you gain an exhaustion as well, so you have to do another one. Well, that would be wiped us all to death.
You only pass a d6. So.
Please.
More resistance. So that would have been 3. Because it would drop to 0 after they attack.
I mean, it's fairly comedic when you think about it.
Well, that would only be 2 then.
Oh.
But you're gonna go back up to 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
we're
yeah.
Yeah.
gonna refresh.
Reset.
Did he get incapacitated?
He did.
Yep.
Well, this comes off.
No, that's the rage counter.
That's the reach.
We're
No,
gonna
no,
move
that
it.
is the rate.
Yeah, we were
Where
moved
is
to the
it?
provoke,
Okay,
yeah.
there it is. So, initiatives.
Please pick a nice physical card. Preferably the one
Here,
that gives
you
me.
get to-
Preferably the one that gives me confusion. I'm totally cool with being dazed ditz the whole time.
You need to do your cleansing or rallying thing. You need to actually rally us.
Yeah,
I'm
instead of failing
trying,
every
man.
time.
I'm gonna start with taunt to provoke, and then I'm gonna rally so I get it at a -1. Or
You're 3 again.
but yeah, so I only have to get a 3.
There you go, physical card.
Oh, it's just straight get uppercutted and afflicted.
And no resistance increase.
Well, if we let that one go,
Yeah, unless somebody
If
knocks
actually-
him out for...
if
we're gonna
everybody
get exhausted
if
again.
everybody can get 3 armor, I'll let that go through because 3 armor is easy, and then you're gonna kill that, so it won't matter.
Everybody has 3 armor.
This is your problem.
I understand.
But if he kills it, which he does every time, that won't be an issue
we'll see. Yeah,
because we have multiple people.
I'm
with
4,
AoEs.
so you won't be able to predict that
Yeah.
very well.
And I am...
Well,
letting you know.
I can try to hit it right now.
If you could take it out, that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because everyone's at like 7 or better armor.
Exactly.
Except for Shelby, she's at
It's
0.
the-
No, I'm
It's
10
the-
10.
Ah.
10 10.
It's
right
the
now.
exhaustion token again that
Yeah.
is the problem.
You can see if she can kill it.
Need
For
3.
those
go.
that are 1, 3, and 5
Got it.
anyway.
Yep. Okay.
So, I won't
Problem solved.
Did 2.
14.
So that's not a plus 2.
Don't trade
plus
cards
2
for
on
a
the
turn, so
skill
you roll
check.
3
That
rallies?
doesn't-
Right. No, it's only for the red one. Sorry. If it's not red, it doesn't do it.
Your turn, Sterling.
Oh,
So what I want to do
Twice.
is lots
In a row.
of damage.
4 die rolls.
I'm going to do max damage now.
Yeah!
Yay.
everybody losing exhaustion.
That's cool.
Yes. Not that.
And if you're confused, you're not confused, but there's no confused. So it's
You're the one out there confused.
I know. It's fun. It's party.
So
Mike's
that
turn.
was over to me.
Yep.
Okay, so where's my do maximum damage card? That's this one. Okay. Amazingly, it's my basic spell. 3 plus.
Yeah, that's
Got it. D3 plus 2. So that's 5.
19.
Good shot.
Yep. Cleaved it. Because I have a rather large sword.
Number 5.
That's me.
Oh, now, well, wait a minute. I should say I now have a large battle axe.
I got a big old beat hammer. It's only been employed like 3 times, but I have it.
Restoration.
Why are you not healing my wounds?
Because it links. It's a bridge card. Everybody gain another armor and resistance.
Wow.
Armor I can do, resistance I can't.
I'm up to 9 and 8. That's
Yeah,
kind
once
of
we
amazing.
figured out this little mechanism of you soak it, he heals it. I mean, it's been paradise.
Yeah. Alright, everybody take 3. It's the armor.
3 to the armor.
Oh, noes.
How terrible.
Is that all?
That's it. That's why I was cool with letting that go through.
Yeah.
That way there's no debuffs going out.
Number 1.
Oh, yeah. take
More
that.
armor.
More armor.
Nice.
But now it's
Actually,
6.
Oh, yeah, that'd be 6. Yeah, I'll take 8 damage to the
That
face.
will be
Yeah, your
down
card
to
will-
0.
Your card will buff you too.
Yeah, my taunt will buff me by 3, which will bring me right at the threshold. Actually, no, it won't, because
Well,
that's actually 10 damage coming to me.
5 plus 3 plus 2.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And immobilized.
Huh.
So if someone...
I get to use this card finally.
Because I'll be able to give you 2 more armor. on gold
That's all I
leverage.
need, too.
Yeah.
It's perfect. As long as I get my taunt off.
And as long as I get mine off too.
Who's one?
Actually,
Shelby's gonna do some things. She's gonna
Gonna do
do
a
7 points of
thing.
damage and just kill it, and then you'll be taking 11. There's nothing you can do about
no.
Yeah, that's true. That
No,
is true.
I'm gonna use the only.
Do not kill this turn.
No.
Oh, it's going down.
Well, if you
But
do that, then
after
I take,
you, right?
it. Then you just don't provoke, is what you do.
It's very
if I don't provoke, everybody's
No, it's
gonna
not
take.
provoked.
What's that
That's
3
the
on there?
rage.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's gonna take 8 damage.
It only attacks at the end
No.
of John's turn.
6.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 armor,
Oh,
and you are immune to both
That and affliction.
that and affliction.
For 1 turn?
While this is in my link, so
oh,
the
that's
whole
sexy.
thing.
I like that. Why haven't you
So,
been doing that?
because
more?
it's been you couldn't
Everyone's
gain
exhausted.
armor. So
Well,
I
why
was like,
have I
"Here,"
never
and
used
so
this
I
before?
exhausted it.
Because I couldn't use it. It just wasn't happening.
Lies.
So 3 plus.
Uh,
I'm gonna recover strength and exhaustion, and since it's the bridge, I will gain that much in armor if I can do it.
Oh, I see.
If I can do it.
Wow.
Okay, so this
No mas with this die
So you could, why give 2 afflictions?
because
Only be
I
afflicted.
well
You're
I don't
either
know about
afflicted or
that
not.
because you can be exhausted more than one
That's
time. You
because
can be
it's a
mortal
spell for
wounded.
each one.
Alright.
okay, this is what I need to know
It's
here.
a condition. You're either it or not. And it
Bef-
specifically says under the condition you're afflicted.
Before this goes off, can me, Shelby, and Mike, can we all have 6 armor?
Can you get the 6 armor? You mean?
Can we
I
get
already
6
have
armor?
7.
Well,
You're good.
I'm at 6.
Okay, so
John's
I
at
am
5. John
Yeah, but I'm not
It doesn't
being
matter.
targeted.
He's not being targeted. It's 1, 3, and 5. So I am not going to provoke it.
Well, I'm not being targeted either.
Yes, you will be because I'm not going to provoke
No,
it.
he's a 4.
I'm a 4.
Oh, you're 4.
It's the 3 of us.
The 3.
It's the 3 of us at this end. I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. I got 7 armor.
Okay, so
So.
go back to bed.
Yeah.
Hit the reset button.
Yeah. Someone's afflicted.
John is.
John is afflicted.
I is afflicted.
And exhausted.
Yep.
Okay, safeguard.
Mhm.
You gain 3. Your oh wait, what am I? No.
Cleanse all
Your
heroes.
exhaustion's done.
Okay.
No, I
Yeah.
played safeguard.
Make your armor.
You gain
And you're
3 armor because you can't gain 3
Correct.
resistance. So
That's still valuable. Because now apparently there's
A
physical
hero
attacks
gains
coming.
3 of each.
Well,
That's going to hit us.
And then
Yeah.
they recover. Oh, that's a nice little.
yeah.
Come turn, Mike.
So I'm throwing out damage now, left and right is all I need to worry about. I think because we're yes.
Well, no, I thought he.
Read his card tells you.
I thought he was 5. That's all.
Arcane Torrent linked, so it is a 3+. Done. So since it's linked, it's doing D3 plus 3. 4.
23 damage.
He's gonna go down. He's gonna go down again.
Maybe.
Right. There, I'm going to vitalize you.
So he's not killing it.
I'll say 4 better. There we go. Hey, 2 armor, 2 resistance, and recover a wound.
Excuse me.
Alright, and then
Okay.
we all take
Attacking.
6.
We.
The 3 of us.
3 of us are taking 6.
The armor.
Yeah.
And a new skill for him.
There's the purple one.
Oh, okay.
1, 3, and 5. Okay, so I'm safe
being
again.
Us
3
again.
of us again.
Yeah.
Can we all tank
I
that
have-
resistance?
I
We
have
can all tank
10,
that. There's no
yeah.
need to provoke.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Except for the,
open, Shelby.
Except for the unfortunate of being
That's my
afflicted
finisher.
when you get hit.
Well,
As
he
my
won't
finisher,
because
I'm going to
he-
cleanse an affliction and give them 5 armor. Who all's afflicted? Just John?
Well, everybody will be after.
The 3 of us will be after his death.
Actually,
Well, that won't
Sterling
matter.
will not because he's
okay.
And I have a
Who else?
proposition if we're going to
You
try
and
to
I
do
will.
another first play, is we end it when we kill it the second time, because it's 1 o'clock already.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Probably
I
cool
kind
with
of.
this.
So if we get to
Well,
5
Yeah,
rage,
its little time thing is just for one.
Yeah,
Solo.
it's definitely not.
So.
Even
One
after we
is
know the
like
game,
One,
it takes forever to...
I'm having fun with it though.
No, I understand, but I like to try the other game we have lined
I
up.
totally
understand.
passed. 2, 4 damage to it. I
He's
kill
dead.
it.
Okay, my turn. We're gonna red thirst it. So daisy chaining, so that's gonna be a 2 or better. What did I say about this die? What did I say?
That's what you get for changing dice.
No, because it would have been the same thing, guarantee you.
No.
You're so silly.
Don't want to provoke. Or do I want to provoke?
The penalties of being dice
No,
superstitious.
you don't want to provoke it.
Ma
You're gonna get
putas.
hit either way, but. I don't want to.
This one was ours. That's your traitor one.
They're all traitors.
Okay. You are cured of your affliction, and you gain 5 armor.
Yay! Okay, I'm maxed out at 10.
All right, so
That's
we need to
okay.
do some damage again. So
Right, that's my next.
whirlwind at 4+. There we go. So it's D3 plus 1. So yeah, so many minuscule damage rolls.
Okay,
Pathetic.
so we got one more.
Yeah. Let's do some more arc lightning.
Zzz.
Didn't that be one hit for like 9? Which one?
Yeah.
Gross.
Not like that, you
I
know.
need a 4 better. Perfect. All right, and I get to roll d6 for damage. I can reroll that. I'm gonna reroll that. Dang. All right,
Should have
two.
rerolled.
I was hoping.
Not the way these
Got
dice.
greedy.
Not the way these dice are going.
Okay, everybody gets cracked in the face for
50,
4
and higher.
inflicted. Or no, 1, 3, and 5.
It's
1,
not
3,
I'm
and
not
5.
affected.
Not me.
I take this,
You
but
take
I don't
the-
take
yeah.
the affliction.
Goes down to 4 or 5, and then you and I are inflicted.
Reset. Initiatives? No?
Yep.
Yep.
Shuffle that.
Ammo for...
Boing. One numero uno.
I lost again.
That was a weird one where it was beneficial for me not to taunt. Okay, I'm taunting.
Oh, reset armor. 6.
Finally. All right. 4 plus 2, 6 damage. He's at 10.
I need you to do the thing again. No, because I don't want to get afflicted.
Okay.
I don't like
10, 10.
10.
I put him at 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Shelby's turn.
I did 6 points. Smack.
It's actually okay. Opener.
So we're all being attacked for 3 physical and the lesser attacks, huh? That's kind of.
Okay.
Not
So
a
you
big
gain
deal.
3 armor and then you're immune to.
Sweet.
The big question is, do we want the small guy to go? The minion.
No.
Okay, it's Mike.
Area 1.
Yeah.
We'll try it.
Let's go,
3+.
No. No.
Sorry. Minion's
Okay.
going to be attacking.
Yep.
Here it goes. Didn't make the 3+
You can kill
roll.
it. No.
You have to have an area 1 or something that specifically attacks
Would
lesser.
put your one AoE attack out of
I'm not an
commission.
attacker.
Alright, I'm gonna try to cleanse your one whatchamajigger. Wait, no. Because then I want to take the
I mean,
attack.
you
I need to provoke.
It's the exhaustion,
It's
really.
just
It's a
3
problem.
armor. Everyone's got armor.
Yeah.
But the
it's-
lesser's gonna attack as
Yeah.
well.
If you cleanse this,
Yeah,
I can
yeah. I
fireball.
mean, what are you gonna do?
What did I
You
say?
tried.
Oh!
I mean, it's not like you didn't try.
Right out there.
No, yeah. Come on, 4. Yes! It finally worked. Everybody's cleansed of their exhaustion.
And we're gonna get it right back. So that's
Well,
cool.
no, you won't if he
Because
kills.
he's got his fireball.
Fireball.
Oh,
I
he
thought
put.
he said he wasn't gonna
It was,
attack.
it was
No,
exhausted.
It was exhausted. I cleansed the
He
exhaustion.
cleansed the
so we got-
exhaustion. Now it's in his hand,
Oh.
and now he fireballs.
Fireball for 4 damage, and I'm now provoking
Oh no.
because that's what my card does.
Oh no.
Okay,
Whatever
well,
the thing is.
Number
5.
5.
So you're taking a death counter.
That's okay. It's my first one.
And
I
an
can cleanse it
affliction.
for myself.
You already have affliction.
No, that's gone now.
what is it called?
I'm taking 7 damage. I'm dying.
He's the last person, so
Oh,
he's getting
okay.
whacked
So
right
he's
now.
gonna take a
That's the first time
But
dying,
we
isn't
stop
it?
the stupid thing over
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
which is
And you
more
lose the
important.
provoke.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I can take this off of me, which is fine.
Oh hey, my favorite.
I guess I know who's provoking.
You guys.
Alright. God.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we're doing okay. It's all physical damage, so I'm not gonna do that card. Covered that. I don't have that to worry about. No, I'm at max. So, straight up damage it is, folks.
Have to kill it.
Yep, it's max out the damage time.
Do I want to do this? No, I want to do that last. Right now, I want to do this. That's a finisher.
Furious
Because
charge.
that's a better chance of doing it.
Why would you even bother?
It's in a 2+,
Skill
doesn't
check
it?
of
Nah, we'll
6.
try this.
See, if I roll a 6, I get +2 damage, but I provoke him. Why would I?
Yay!
I just don't get it.
4 points. Better than nothing.
Oh, you self-afflict with that? That's gross.
Yeah.
When I do it, I do 2d3, but I also suffer that. But,
1 out of 6
Resistance
chance,
at
but you
7.
provoke him.
yeah. Plus, he's not attacking on resistance, so.
Just doesn't make
Yeah,
any
this
sense.
is where I only have to roll 1 for the skill
So,
check.
success.
But success. So D3. That is 2 plus 2 is 4 on it.
It's red thirst. It causes me to, like, lose control. Therefore, resistance.
Oh, I see how. Maybe I should do it that way instead of that way. Either way, this one doesn't get linked, but it doesn't break the chain. So, what the heck? Oh, it needs 4.
Uppercut him in the taint.
Huh?
Uppercut him in the taint.
Contain a bad
There
idea.
is not a lewd word in that statement.
I know there is. I'm still gonna shake my
All right,
head.
so that I'll use that one instead. Then. Okay, so it's 3+.
Nope.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so it's D3 plus 3.
That?
So that's at least 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Maximum rage.
One more go.
That's my turn.
Number 4 is
Yep.
I like being dizzy, guys.
Dizzy.
Yeah.
Yep, that did it.
Yeah, I'm dizzy.
Okay. So you provoked it.
Number 4.
Yep.
Can't gain any more armor.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna vitalize myself for a change. I need a 3 or better. I need a 3 or better.
When you're greedy with it, you don't get it.
You're not allowed to help yourself. You can only help others. Sorry. The god of dice has spoken.
If I die, you all die.
Nah, I'll just tank it in the face 7 times.
Okay, so that was 5, so you take your 6.
Okay.
And your favorite token?
Dizziness,
And the lesser attacks.
and
No.
Plus
also
death. That's the whole point of this.
this.
Oh, I don't like that
Back
one.
to number 1.
Yeah, that's.
Everybody get 4 resistance. I'm not tanking it. Or 1, 3, and 5. Oh, that's not even me.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
me. I can handle
not
it.
gonna provoke
You're
him
still
because if I
taking it.
I
do,
can
that's
take
a
it.
mortal wound. So.
I'm
Already
3.
taken it.
Yeah, you're still. Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so
Until
Oh, you're provoked already.
Unprovoke me. Pass. It won't. It'll hit you for something that doesn't even matter.
I don't want to be the thing of the thing.
We just need 26 damage on it.
Yeah, do 26 damage.
Yeah, I
victorious.
can't. But if I do my big damage guy, I'm gonna provoke him, and that's bad. So we're not gonna do that. So 1, 2. So hitting a 2 or better. Yep, and then deals +1 damage because I have a mortal wound on me. So 4 damage. I maxed out that roll, but that's about it.
-1, minus. Got it. Okay, D3.
Ooh, nice.
7. Would have killed the lesser monster if it was alive.
Not linked, so it's 4+. Oh, there we go. So it's D3 +1. 3 damage.
10.
Oh, yeah, I am.
We'll make this decision easy for you.
Okay.
I think I've gotten that card almost every time.
I'm gonna punch him. That's not my bridge, so I
Mortal Strike.
So it's rolling 3,
We've got a
2.
2.
hit.
Okay.
3 damage.
3 damage. We'll go ahead and do some regeneration on Sterling. Get 2 or better. Perfect. You get to recover 2 mortal wounds.
No, I'm only get one, so that's worse. You should totally take my overlapping wound.
I can't. A hero. I give it to John anyways. Alright, he's gonna smack you for 4. The resistance.
So I'm gonna take 2 wounds.
Yep.
We'll just put that right back, and then I'm gonna put that one. But I get a roll
2d6s.
Yep.
So you already had 1 in there or no? You were clean on wounds.
He recovered me, and then I
You
took
got it
2 more.
incapacitated and you suffered a mortal wound.
So 5.
Because I was mortally wounded, I don't get afflicted. Actually, I don't get afflicted.
Okay, so we are and reshuffling his deck.
Which is
and
actually
initiative.
one of the reasons I didn't want to get hit with that, but okay. That mine?
No, and reset armors and things.
Number 1.
There's your Shelby.
Oh, you're 4 apparently.
Yeah. Things went wonky.
They started traveling.
That's okay. It's all good.
Ooh, the good card.
I don't like that.
You should
Oh,
provoke.
that's ugly.
Yeah,
Well,
I should
you know,
provoke, get
we all
2
could just
exhaustion
kill
on
it,
top of my
so-
2 wounds.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll take care of those.
Actually, that'll kill me, and I'll lose all my exhaustions, and I'll only have 3 wounds.
Or we all can just do
This
the
strategy
10
of
damage
dying
and kill
is
it
We can
just-
just, I'm going to say 13
just do
damage.
the 10 damage.
13
The
damage.
whatever, 13 damage and just.
Yes,
Yep.
go for 13
Number
damage.
1.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, we can totally do that. Everyone just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beat it.
we should be able to if everybody does damage.
I got my mortal strike.
That's what I'm going for. I mean, that's what I'm good at, anyways.
I haven't had any risk recently, so I just damage every card with every card.
That is fair.
You're welcome, sir.
Well, it's because I don't have to use the buff.
It's because he's soaking
Because
it up.
I'm
He's
taunting
like,
every hit, so you are
it's
taking
it.
Well, and nobody's taking a whole bunch of resist damage, so I haven't used the buff.
I just can't imagine what your
Same
body's
same 3 attack cards.
Oh, he's
every
bruised
time.
everywhere, even under the armor. It doesn't matter
Using
anymore
the
at this
same 3
point.
attack cards every time.
Quick,
Is somebody
hide
gonna be
behind
able
the
to take
shield
care
wall
of,
of your
every,
body.
Every single one of
Maybe.
his toes are
A little
stubbed.
bit.
It's just
Brown.
bad.
What is
The last time I tried, I failed the roll.
He is a fighter. I mean,
No,
that's-
there's no guarantee.
He redeems
I'm
himself
last.
by getting
So if you depend on
beat
me,
down every
you
time.
could be making a mistake.
Cool.
But that's just the way it goes.
Whoever's 2.
Standard opening move. Nope. Nope. Standard failure.
Standard opening move.
I
One
mean,
of those.
And he revoked him.
it is 4 points of damage automatic
Oh,
if
I
I can
should've
do it.
attacked.
No, 6
Weren't we
points.
on the attack?
That's what I thought we said.
That's what I thought.
No, I forgot.
And nobody's done any
I would've
damage
done
yet.
that.
I
so,
tried.
So much for getting rid of him.
Actually, can I use Mortal Strike instead of this? I still
No.
would have succeeded on the roll. It still taunts.
Mm.
And it just, I'll do damage. It's too late. I already played the card.
Yeah. You
But
should know by now.
I'm here to complicate everything. Don't you know that by now?
We do.
Take backs.
I got you there.
D3.
3 damage.
Cool, and kill the little guy. Yep.
Yay!
All right, so I don't have to kill the loon, but how much damage do I need to do?
10.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Well, everybody does.
that's okay. We'll just
You're
let
last
Sterling
on
die.
mine.
So
Well, he's the last one, so unless he can kill him right now, we're taking
there's no way.
smacks in the face.
No, Sterling's taking smacks to the face.
I'm
You
provoked.
provoked him.
Starting takes
He'll
fast.
die. I'll
So
some
I
recover.
can
As long as he
do
doesn't die, die.
I'm the
Initiator,
soccer dude, Scott
which
Sterling.
will do only D3
Taking
instead
the
of
soccer
D3
balls to
plus
the
1.
face all
So
day.
why would I do that?
How many cards do you
Link
have?
to. Okay, so I guess I'll just start with the usual.
Yeah, I know.
The usual.
No, because the
usual.
exhaustions will go away when I get down.
3
Which I'm
plus.
gonna get down.
Done. So it's
Only
a
thing
one of
one.
those. So it's a D3 plus 2. That would be 4.
20 damage.
Next,
60.
next skill.
Oh, so
You're down.
And he's attacked. He attacks you for
Yeah, he's down.
it doesn't matter.
that much and
It
a
was
whole
gonna
bunch
be.
of confusion, which goes away because you get incapacitated, right?
Yeah, and it's not confusion. It's whatever that.
Or exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
Which,
Affliction.
Can't take it to the armor.
Wow, are you down a few cards, are you?
how you die?
You know, we're getting to the point now where he's dying faster than he can be healed.
This is my job. No,
Oh,
he's
God.
been healing himself. That's what's
What
going
a
on.
jerk! What
Well,
a jerk!
Yeah, you don't want to get number 5 or we just
That's
lose.
the
We're only
stakes.
at
2 armor, 2 resistance, and recover a mortal wound.
There we go. I see.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were at 4. No, you're at 3.
He's
Now
got,
I'm at 2.
that's safer, yeah. Because he can take 2 in one turn with
Yep.
the wrong
Number 1.
thing.
You went.
That was
That was
yeah,
me. So number 2 now.
Yeah.
Um,
so when you're at 3, you're at risk
We
of.
just got to hit for 6.
I heal myself so I could chain next turn. For
2 or
all the
better.
damage.
Succeed.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do D3 plus 2, probably. So
3 plus 2, 5. Somebody do 1 point.
I'm next, right?
No, I'm next.
Or
Right?
you're next.
I'm number 2.
Mortal strike.
Mortal strike. Please. Next time. Take that roll.
Nope.
Yep.
He did.
Hey. So you would kill
We would
him.
get more
Just-
armors.
Just out of curiosity, what will we get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whole bunch of shiny, really. Okay.
I like greens.
Yeah. What does
That's
that
what
do?
it would be.
What the hell is that?
Plus 1 to that stat.
Oh, I want
That's
to know.
nice.
And a D6 of roll of 5 plus gets rid of the confusion.
So, is it just me or we didn't use these stats at all in this game?
I feel
I
like we
did.
did.
I used my brain quite a bit.
I didn't.
This
Mike-
is the one
Mike
that
did too.
Agility seems to be
strength
Agility
is
was,
used. So
We
the
reason our brains, John.
well, here's agility plus 1, and
I'm
then
totally getting Pendulum's belt. I'm stealing it.
Okay, but
suffer.
we're not going to
Yeah,
Swap
right.
the initiative of any 2 heroes. That's not. Oh, there's 2 cards, so somebody's going to be. If they use the card, they're going to be suffering exhaustion.
You suffer exhaustion to cleanse.
So,
Oh.
but that is
Oh.
that's probably
That actually would be good for my character because I have a card that removes exhaustion.
so does he.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, you could totally cheaty face that and activate it every time. That way you're switching. And it never ends. It never ends. I don't have any cards anymore, but it never ends.
Swaps the initiative.
Oh. Yeah.
Is that technically abusable, or are items a one-off? That's a fair question. Otherwise, you could totally abuse it.
well, it's an ability that you have on your turn.
Yeah, it just keeps watching my initiative.
Well, you could shut somebody out of initiative altogether.
We
if you
could shut everybody off initiative.
This is true. I'm 1 and now I'm 5,
Well,
and it's the
Only
damage
if you have the specific numbers, but
Yeah.
I mean, still, it
Yeah.
only shut. Yeah.
We go around everybody.
That removes
This
exhaustion,
this
and
one's pretty useful for my ability to raise based on that skill.
Yeah.
For me to be able to raise or resist based on my brain skill.
Yeah, none of my cards
That
worked
would be
off
good.
brain
I don't get confusion very often, but
or agility, which makes sense because he's a strength-based character.
plus one
Do you ever
agility.
get new skills?
I don't think
No,
so.
this is your skill deck. I mean,
Doesn't look like
Because
it.
I
we
mean,
could have
I
drafted.
I know we could have drafted, but that's what I'm asking.
No,
like,
this is your skill deck.
none of us are using agility as a skill.
Everybody
so,
gets
like,
7 skills to
Well,
start the game.
Yeah.
To be fair, we didn't have
Okay.
all the characters in play.
True.
So what you
True.
doesn't matter. What you do is you take the
Yeah.
entire pile of skills when you're drafting, and you
Well,
create
she probably does. Yeah.
and you create 8 decks, and you pass them around
Fair enough.
to
Yep.
draft 7 cards. So you can take ones that fit in your class and ones that don't.
Right.
Instead of, we didn't know what they did, so I
Yeah,
didn't even
just
want
take
to
the
try
basic
that.
ones. So okay.
All right,
Nobody
well,
would- nobody
guys,
would-
thanks for watching. We succeeded. We decided to not go all the way to the third round of this, but we're gonna stop it here and give you our thoughts in just a few minutes.
So the items are okay, but nothing